recording at 12920 Philadelphia Street, Whittier, California at Undercity Comics. This is Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue number 197. I'm Sean.
I'm Rene.
I'm Nick.
This is Bryan.
I was looking at Bryan to see.
And welcome to the show, everyone.
Welcome.
I was looking at Bryan. Bryan was having like a little backup system.
Here was the
in his
thing.
head.
What happened was we were like in the intersection of a four-way. Like we were in a four-way intersection right now, and we all looked at each other and said, "Who's gonna go first?"
I thought we were gonna go this way.
I thought we were gonna go that way because
I thought
last
we were
time
going
I
that
went
way.
first way.
Mhm.
Nick yelled at me. It was just like, "Dude,
Nope.
stop digging over. It's always this way."
No, it was that way. It was clockwise.
Oh my god. No, we should be. This is clockwise.
I know.
I was gonna say. Welcome to the show, everyone. Issue 197 of Keeping Up with the Nerds. Don't forget to check out our website at keepingupwiththenerds.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Keeping Up with the Nerds. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and X.com. And check out our audio platforms at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. I love how I didn't do the social media plugs at Santa Fe Springs.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, "You gotta do the X!" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right, my bad."
Gotta do the X. Yeah.
Generation.
Speaking of Santa Fe Springs Art Fest, I love Nick's branding right now.
It works, man.
Yeah.
I have my.
If only we had this before.
That's not coffee, huh?
What?
Huh?
That's not coffee.
There's caffeine in it.
I mean, there's definitely caffeine.
Welcome.
I wish
dude.
we
Just
had
good
the
morning.
mug beforehand, so that way while we were on the show, we could have just been doing this. But
Here was the thing. They gave us one mug when we went at the for
That's
the
it.
preview thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
oh, they did.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
gave us
Oh, that's
another
okay.
like little gift baggie. So there's one in my car, but I just didn't think about it as we were setting up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they had enough promo. They knew where they were at. Whatever, it was great.
7,000 people showed up.
Yeah. By the way, you wanted to talk about that,
What?
just the Santa Fe Springs Art Fest. That was 2 weeks ago as of the time of recording, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
As of right now,
That was an event.
that was fun, man.
was a lot of fun.
Unfortunately, Sean, you were in. Well, I mean, not unfortunate. You were in Japan.
I would have loved to have been there.
I know, but you were.
honestly.
No,
In,
you
no,
wouldn't
you wouldn't.
have.
You were in
No,
Japan.
big time.
Really?
yeah.
Would you have wanted to be here instead of Japan? Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
there
what I
you
thought.
go.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Caught
Yeah.
red
But-
dude.
But connecting with the masses and the people, that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that would have
was-
been.
that's
That's the
probably-
experience. I'm
That was
sad I
fun.
missed out on.
So I have a question for you guys. Did you at any point start paying attention to the audience?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't, and so I was being told that people were constantly stopping and watching the show, and I'm
Yes.
just like,
Yeah.
I did not really.
No.
I was like in between you guys. Like I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention so thoroughly.
I see.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was not paying. I honestly, the person that made me pay attention was Monica, because Monica was like, "Oh, there's been a lot of people," and I'm like, "Really?" I go, I don't know. The seats have just been kind of empty for a little while, and I go, "There's been like pockets, but like the whole audience wasn't full." And then she goes, "No, you're not paying attention to the booths. The
Yeah.
booths, people are standing and they're talking to the guy, to everybody that was there."
Yeah.
And then they're turning around and then they're standing there watching
Yeah.
as they were purchasing things.
See, that's what I wasn't paying attention to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. I was paying attention to seats if we were filling in seats, but apparently people were tuning into us as they were buying stuff.
Exactly.
Which is
And-
nice. That's
Yeah.
it works out for our vendors and it works out for us. It's
Which
good.
I do have to say, unfortunately, we didn't catch his name. He didn't give it to us, but we did have a fan come over, check us out. He was super excited. He was able to get our stickers that we were giving out that day, and everything else. He showed us he told us how much the show means to him and everything like that. I didn't know that apparently we're really big in the Whittier U.S. Post
US,
office.
yes.
Oh, are
Yeah.
we in the Whittier U.S. Post
So that's
Office?
what that
Yeah.
fan told
That's what the
us.
fan was telling
He
us.
said
No,
He's-
he-
everyone in the post office listens
What?
to us. At least nerdy people.
At least
in
the nerdy
yeah.
people in the post
Oh my
office. So I'm just gonna say, Whittier Post Office.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to you
Shout out to you
guys.
guys.
You guys are doing. If you guys are on your run right now,
Don't forget that piece of envelope.
yeah.
Hey, you dropped the letter
Don't-
to receipt.
Yeah.
But we
I'm gonna
do.
check right now.
But we do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming out, checking us out, and
Yeah.
getting the stickers.
It's-
That meant a lot to us.
It still baffles me that people listen to us.
Tune into
I,
us.
I don't want to get her name wrong.
You-
Junior's friend, the one that was helping out the selling stuff at the store.
Wasn't that Jeanette?
No.
No, that was the one that
The one that purchased the Gundam you
The
wanted.
Gundam, yeah. The opposite Gundam that you got. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forget her name. I'm so sorry.
I don't want to.
She's a listener too.
Yeah, she's a
is,
frequent listener, and
so-
apparently she was nerding out on us because as our live show was happening.
I
yeah.
went to go
That's
check
awesome.
with every vendor,
Thank you,
and
yeah.
she was just like, Junior was just like, oh, because she kept kind of like looking away a little bit as she was setting up, and I'm like, okay. And Junior was just like, oh yeah, she's like really nerding out because like she's listened to you guys for a really long time, and she gets to watch the show live like for the first time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what the heck? And I told her afterwards, and like, it still shocks me
Yeah.
that
Speaking
people
of
listen.
speaking of fans, I'll say this now since we're on the topic. We're gonna sign a card for one of our listeners that lives in Texas. It's one of Mandy's friend's son. His name is Dalton.
Okay.
So his birthday's coming up. It's like a month away.
Aw.
So, but we're gonna send you a card.
How old
a
is
birthday
how old is
card.
Dalton?
I think he's just in his teens, early
Okay,
teens
I was
right
about
now.
to say if he's
No,
if
he's not like
if-
a little kid.
Okay, I was about
There's
to say
some content
yeah.
in here, dude.
no, because I was about to say if he's like 5, I'm gonna be like, that's a bad parent.
Don't listen to us.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna send you this Star Wars birthday card to you.
No, but
All the nerds are gonna sign it along with a set of our stickers as well too.
yes, a full set of the
Yes.
stickers.
I
We
asked
hope you-
Mandy. I'm like, should we give him the sticker that we can't mention? And she's like, no.
No,
It would have been funny, but I was like, no. Okay,
No,
that's
no,
fine.
no.
That's fine.
but we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
sign. We'll be signing that throughout the show
So
and
I'll sign
everything
right
like
now.
that.
Here,
Yeah,
go ahead.
he can sign it throughout right now.
But let's quickly talk
Name's
over
Dalton.
the event.
Dalton.
Just because the event was the first time we
Roadhouse.
ever had to really
You
produce
have,
something.
you have a post-it or something like that, so you can write his, how to pronounce. I mean, how to spell it. That way we don't misspell it.
Let me message Mandy.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Watch
Hey,
it be D-O-L.
listen, man. People spell things in
No, that's
odd
true,
ways.
Yeah.
I don't want to like go like, "Hi, Dalton," and then he's like, "Oh, you misspelled my name." I don't want to do
It's
that.
actually
I mean,
Dalton. D-U-E-L.
I don't.
From Roadhouse.
I want to. Yeah, man. I'm named after Roadhouse, man. No, I really do.
That's pretty badass if he
I wanna-
is, though.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty badass.
Just
There's
a
actually a
small
silent
kid.
T
I just
in
want-
there, dude.
I want a small 11-year-old just.
Roundhouse kicking people to the face. Get in my way. Boom.
He's got Patrick Swayze's like poop like pompadour.
Yeah.
Just
Damn.
No,
Patrick
so
Swayze.
going back to Santa Fe Springs, it was the first time we
Swayze.
actually had to produce something like that, and
Yes.
you know what, it came out super smoothly. I'm very proud of us for doing what we did.
I don't think from the actual because Sean, you weren't there, but
No,
from the actual production.
unfortunately.
No, well, the production of it
Thanks for
was
reminding
actually
me.
really good. Well, because
Get
The way he said it, he's like, yeah, I'm
Not being there.
anyway, yeah. How dare
Go
you?
to your room.
How dare you go on a family trip to Japan? The thing I've
How
always
dare
wanted
you
to do.
enjoy yourself? dude.
I know. I can't
I
do
do.
anything fun.
I know.
Jeez.
No, but you know what? I was
It's like
actually
childhood
really.
all over again.
I know that it was the first time that we ever produced anything like that, but I was actually really happy with all of us because we.
I was really happy you weren't there.
Oh, great.
I
was-
sounded like you were gonna say that.
It was better with the original. No, but
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take my leave. It's fine. It's been a pleasure. Bye, guys.
Just-
Hold up, Sean. Just
No,
know
no,
that
no,
this is
no.
coming from a guy that came like 50 issues later. So he
Yeah.
was version oh.
the
2.0.
the new guy. No, it's just hazing the new guy. It's just-
No longer the new guy.
Yeah, no longer the new guy. So anyway, no, but we all did a really great job. I think at no point were we really worried about kind of anything. Everything was very
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
Everybody was on point. I know that for me, by the time that you did your last interview, I was like up here, and I'm like, I can do another show. Let's do this. Let's go.
Yeah, no.
Let's go.
You
I'm
came up
done.
to us, and you were like, "Oh, we should totally do another like just riff off a little bit, like a little mini
Just
Nerds
kind of
After
close
Dark."
out the night.
And then you left, and I look at Rene. I'm just like, I don't have the energy.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. I'm like,
I don't have the energy.
I was no, well, because for me, I was like, I could do it. I can do it. I
Riding
can
that
do it.
high.
I was
Yeah.
riding the high,
Yeah.
and then as soon as I came back, and they were like, "We're not gonna do it. We're
Yeah.
both exhausted." I was like, "All right, cool." And I noticed as soon as that happened, I plummeted.
Oh,
Like,
the
yeah.
adrenaline's
as soon as you
dead.
said no, you were like, yeah, because on the car ride home, all four of us, it was dead,
Dead
silent.
silent.
I'm
It was
like-
just quiet in the car.
yeah, we're just sitting there. I'm like,
How many hours did you guys sleep the weekend after, or that weekend?
so
The
that-
next day,
Yeah.
the next day,
I slept
think-
like 10 hours both days.
Yeah,
So I came in early that day as well too because I had to reset up the room.
Yeah.
and I think I only got total of like 4 hours.
Rest in peace, dude.
No, yeah, dude. I
Rip.
know. When I woke up the next day, I think it was like 2
Yeah,
when I woke up, and I think we went to bed at like 1. When we got home, I think Monica watched a little bit of TV, and then I was on my phone for like 5-10 minutes, and then I kept dropping it because I was so
Oh,
exhausted.
same, yeah.
And then I was like, I'm just gonna go lay down, and I eventually just knocked out. She goes, I've never seen you knock out that fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was exhausted.
And he said the same thing. She's just like, you were out. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Enough about us real quick. I kind of want to shout out the vendors that were there.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck Patton, Primetime Noel, Junior from Central City Tattoo,
Wham Stam.
Matt from Wham Stam. And then we had people on the side as well, Sarah from Wasteland Comics
Yeah.
and Sarah Bear Cosplay. I spoke with them afterwards, after the whole festival, to kind of check up on them and see how they did.
Yeah.
All of them had nothing but great things to say about the festival. And they all said that it was well worth coming down.
Yeah, so
They had a lot of movement in their
I
booths.
talked to Chuck and Matt not after the show, but like right before everyone left. I talked to them how far they go. Chuck does have to come out his way to do it, and he was happy to do it.
Yeah.
Same thing with Matt.
Matt
had a little bit longer ways to get home, but I was like, "Are you sure, man? Are you good?" He goes, "Yeah, man. You know what? It was worth it coming down here." I was like, "Cool."
Yeah,
Everyone
everybody was in the green. I was really happy about that. Everybody made some money. Everybody had a good time. They got a lot of exposure.
So real quick, Sarah from Wasteland Comics, I
Yeah.
spoke with her. So
Yeah.
she was outside the tent, right?
Yeah.
And I asked her, I'm like, so how'd you do? Like, was it a good experience for you? So on and so forth. Granted, she is an independent comic creator.
Yeah.
She's only had 2 issues of her comic, Glitch, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I'm like, so how was the event? She's just like, I will be honest with you. The fact that you guys had like the live show and kept promoting, the stuff that was over here, my stuff over here, there was so much movement that it's the first time she went green in an event like this. It was I don't know. I don't want to quote her 100% if she said it like this, but she said that it was a much more lively experience than ones at like LA Comic Con that she's had before.
Yeah.
Which is great. And to
Cool.
that, we have to shout out the audience that showed up
Yeah.
and the new followers and everything like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Cause
Thank you guys.
You guys killed it. I mean, the live show only kills because we had a really solid audience, and also Junior, Noel, everybody,
Yeah.
Matt was
Matt
getting
was
involved.
partaking,
Yeah,
It was great.
everybody just made that show really fun.
It was-
and
yeah.
Once again, never allow me to say we should wear Snuggies again.
Dude.
That was-
I wore that
I
same
saw that.
Snuggie
That
for
was
Star
funny.
Wars
Dude,
night.
Oh my God, I
that
saw,
must have
yeah.
sucked.
I hope
dude.
you washed it.
No, he didn't.
No, I
No,
no, I
he
haven't.
He wanted that nerd smell.
No,
Just
dude.
authentic.
That authentic.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, I drank
Yo.
like a gallon of water afterwards. I was
Oh, yeah?
just sweating the whole night.
Yeah, dude. Because already Disneyland is pretty hot. Like just being around all those bodies is just. I never take a jacket when I go.
14 miles, dude. The day after on Friday. That's how much I walked.
When you went to Disneyland,
When we went to Disneyland, 14 miles is crazy.
Not
But
bad.
yeah.
that's a
Not
lot.
bad.
Guys, if you guys want to check out the content for Santa Fe Springs Art Fest, everything will be on the website, keepingupwiththenerds.com. We'll be releasing 2 interviews every week. So we just released Matt from Wham Stam and Sarah Bear Cosplay. They're on the website and they're on our YouTube channel. So go watch those interviews if you guys did not get the chance to go this week, because I'm releasing them in the order that we did the interviews.
Yeah.
It was after Sarah was
What?
Chuck
I want to say yeah. So it was Chuck.
and
It was Chuck, then
Noel.
it was
Then Noel.
No, then
No, then it was
Sarah from
Sarah.
Wasteland.
Sarah
Yeah.
from Wasteland. Then it was Noel.
Yes,
And then it was Junior.
And then Junior all the way at the end.
So this week,
Sorry,
coming up-
Junior, you're gonna have to wait, bud.
Yeah.
You've been on enough times.
Yeah, you're good. yeah, we can hear you
You're
in
gonna
the
have
live
to-
show, so
Yeah.
you've made an appearance there.
Yeah.
No,
Monica was telling me, she goes, for the next live show, we have to get a 4th mic and then put the levels low so that way you can get the audience.
that's
Okay.
that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
So the only during the live show, the only reason why she was saying it, and if possible to put it on like a different audio file maybe and sync it also,
Uh-huh.
is just because you can hear us reacting to stuff that people are saying, and it's very muddled.
So it's
of what exactly
it's a
it is.
double-edged sword, because in a controlled audience, like a live studio,
Mhm.
like a Tonight Show kind of thing,
Yeah.
you can control it.
Yes.
You don't have to cuss. You don't have to worry about like random things being said.
Mhm.
But a live show like how we did it,
Mhm.
if there's past buyers that are talking about private things, we would actually have to listen to the entire file.
True.
And make sure that there's nothing private going on in the background. That's
So
the
no
only.
one can be
That's the only thing.
cremated.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean,
so I buried the bodies in my neighbor's yard.
they're talking about this at a con. They're just like, oh, they're like, oh, so I'm selling them.
They think it's the safest place because it's like no one will ever know.
Nobody will ever
what
record
we
me.
did. Like,
So then I chopped them up and I put them on a bunch of grilled cheese and I served them.
Who told you? Be quiet.
and I fed him to the
That was
public.
it. Was human bacon.
It's not bacon you're eating.
So at midnight we strike. Code word: the birds sing at night.
What? Sing at night.
Oh, it's kind of like the Rick and
Rep.
Morty episode with the squirrels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Little boy, come here, little boy.
We got to code Dr. Doodle. Little boy, come here.
You just hear him, the insurgency in Venezuela.
What?
You infiltrated squirrels, Morty. We got to do the same thing all over again. We only do this like 1 or 2 more times. We got to find a different universe.
That was great.
But thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys to our new subscribers.
Yes.
That's new
Welcome.
subscribers, new
Still
followers.
strong too.
Yeah.
We're holding those subscribers.
Welcome
Thank
to
you
the
guys.
family.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is the show. Welcome. If you guys like it, great. If you guys don't
Don't
still
leave.
subscribe. Yeah.
Don't leave,
Yeah.
please.
We
Like,
love
literally.
We love the. We love
I
the.
love
the-
you.
the-
We're
Leave us a
nerds.
hate comment.
We're nerds. We can't handle rejection.
Yeah.
Like-
True
We'll
that.
cry.
No, but leave us a hate comment. We need hate.
Yeah.
Sometimes a
Come
little
on.
toxicity. is
Oh.
nice.
Give us a hate comment.
Okay. Are we good with Santa Fe, or can we move on to? a
Yeah, we
different
can
Yeah,
topic?
I think we can move on.
You said Monica, and that triggered my reminder of what I
Oh.
needed to
Oh,
talk to you about.
oh.
Yeah.
the story. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Monica plays an essential part of the story, and I have to
Oh.
thank her for this.
Interesting.
What
so
happened?
Oh.
Andy
God.
stopped listening to the show, so now
Okay.
I can talk about this freely.
Oh, okay.
I need Monica to be the mole.
Why?
The
in-
mole.
Because she influenced Andy to watch a show.
Oh.
Oh.
And I need her to start doing that. Like I'll probably have to text Monica and be like, "Hey,
What was
kinda-
the show that she
Baby
convinced?
Reindeer."
Oh,
Yeah.
Mon-
Oh, I
dude,
do
Monica,
wanna see that.
dude, Monica
That
loved
looks
it.
that looks intense.
Dude,
Okay,
it was
I-
insane.
It was a
wanna
lot. We
watch
watched
it.
4 episodes.
Mhm.
I had to take a break because it's so.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
But it was so interesting because. The whole story with it is you
Yeah.
guys have tried to make me watch The Rookie for years.
Yeah.
Couldn't watch it because Andy wasn't going to watch it. Then one of her coworkers convinced her to watch it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how we got into it, right?
Yes.
So the day after the live show, no, on Sunday, I'm in the restroom and Andy like walks up to the board. She's like, "Babe," and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Can we watch a show when you get out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what show?" She's like, "Baby Reindeer," and I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Well, Monica talked to me about it, and it's about a stalker, so I want to watch it." And I'm like, "God damn it, dude! I don't want to watch this like stupid stalker stuff. I can't stand stuff like you."
I love.
I-
I
No,
love
it's
it.
not.
You-
It's
you
nothing
was
like
nothing
new.
like
It's
that.
no-
No,
You
it-
was
but-
great.
But
You
you
is
have to
good?
understand. No, I don't like true crime or like
really?
stuff like
It-
that.
It brings up his anxiety.
Yeah, it does.
okay.
It's
Okay.
it's a little,
Monica's the same way. She doesn't like watching that kind of stuff because then she feels like it's gonna happen to her.
Oh, that's why I watch it
yeah.
because it could happen
To
to
me, it's
Yeah.
not that it'll
I'll be
happen
ready.
to me. It's
You'll be
just
ready?
I don't
ready.
want to
Put him in
know that it
something.
happens. I know it's
You
real.
like living in your bubble?
Yeah,
You like
I do. I
No, I
know.
can't do that.
I do.
I can't do that.
I do.
Who doesn't?
feel
Who doesn't? Leave him
I
alone.
feel like that's me being like ignorant to reality.
He's like,
That's one way of putting it.
yeah, he sees that stuff happening. He's like, that doesn't happen in my bubble.
Ain't
No,
gonna
That
happen.
doesn't happen in my bubble.
If I didn't see it, never happened.
That sucks for that guy.
Not in my reality. My reality,
know-
Godzilla's
La, la, la,
gone.
la, 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 la.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I watch it so that way I can go. Maybe my life's not that bad.
Yeah,
maybe,
true.
Maybe maybe I have it good.
So,
you know?
so she says, "Oh, it's a stalker show," and I'm like, "God, I don't want to watch it." We start watching it. And I'm like, "You suck at like explaining what a show's about." And she's just like, "Why?" And I'm like, "This isn't about a stalker."
Yeah.
When I think stalker, I'm thinking about like a woman being harassed by a man. No,
No.
this
First
is
of all, no, that should
That
be
was
the
a-
first
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
What is
a
up?
Wow.
You got to. Oh, you said the thing.
It's 2040.
2040.
Can
Clip
you,
that, clip that.
Send it to
Clip
me.
that. Yeah.
Clip that. What do you mean?
You.
You.
Shouldn't-
I mean,
okay, that's the thing. You shouldn't automatically think a man stalking
Stalking
a
a woman.
woman.
well, because like think of like
Men can
like,
get stalked too.
Statistically.
That's what
they
that
can't.
show's about.
That's
Yeah.
basically it. But like, think of like
Shedding light on the
Look at
the
you.
topic.
Look at you, the show,
Yeah.
and that's a huge show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
there's a lot
but
of
you isn't just a stalking show. It's also like a weird Dexter show. Too.
Yeah.
It is.
He's like a weird anti-hero at
Yeah,
times because he
'cause-
gets rid of some bad
Yeah,
people.
it's weird. It's kind of like a mixture between like Dexter and like a serial stopper.
But
Yeah.
bear in mind, Andy's shows are like You and Euphoria and stuff that I just
How is
cannot get
Euphoria?
into.
Is it good?
I can't do it,
Is it?
dude.
It's great. Artistically, sound wise, everything
Me and
about it.
Monica
It's
have been
awesome.
wanting to
We
watch
talked
Awesome.
about this. I'd much rather rewatch Gossip Girl than Euphoria.
Yeah.
I was
Christy
watching
got
Gossip
Yeah.
Girl. I was watching Gossip Girl last night.
Christy managed
It's a
to
good
get her.
show.
It's solid. It is a solid
Which is
show.
also
Oh, yeah.
features the guy from You.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Also, John Hamm.
Oh,
that's right, yeah.
John Hamm is in it for a couple episodes. I literally was watching and I was getting ice cream from the freezer and then I turned around and I go, "Is that John Hamm?"
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Who?" And I'm like, "That's John. That's a very young John Hamm."
That's a very young and good-looking John Hamm.
Yeah.
I
And
love
then
how
la-
the deep's in it.
Yeah,
that blew me away.
It was super funny because I was like, "That's John Hamm," and then I was going and I go, "Is that Sean Gunn?" I go, "What is Sean Gunn doing in this show?" And she's
He
like,
was-
"He's a regular." I go, "Why is Sean Gunn in this show?
Yeah, why is
why is Rocket Raccoon in this?"
That was after Gilmore Girls, right?
I don't know.
Gossip Girl was after Gilmore
Oh,
Girls.
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Gilmore Girls. I was watching
Yeah.
Gilmore
Oh,
Girls.
That's why I was like, I don't remember any.
But
of
John
those
Hamm
people
is in
the show.
both.
John-
And
Yeah.
and also Sean Gunn is also in both.
Oh,
Oh, is it?
there you go. No, but going back to the main point, so it struck me as like, dude, Andy will not listen to any show that I recommend her to watch.
No.
So if I just have other people tell her
Yeah, that's
what
how
shows
it
to watch,
works.
she'll probably watch
Yeah.
it.
So,
Yeah.
Christy got her to watch Gossip Girl now. Yesterday when
Yeah,
we were
she's
talking.
just like, I really want to watch Gossip Girl, and I'm like, how many times have I told you that I've seen Gossip Girl and you never wanted to watch? She's like, you never told me this. I'm like, I told you this before we got married.
I've been wanting to rewatch because I don't remember a lot of Gilmore Girl. I've watched like a season or two, I think,
Mhm.
while it was airing, and I just TikTok is like the worst thing that influences me to watch his shows
Mhm.
because I saw like I forgot the guy that dates the mom and like most of the series, but the guy that wears the hat that
the
owns
one
a
with the
dyer.
flannel.
Yeah, what's his
Yeah.
name
Luke.
on the
Yeah,
show? Luke.
Luke.
On TikTok they showed like a compilation of like his best moments,
Mhm.
and it's super great. He's super funny. I'm like, I can relate with that.
You know what?
like
The
But-
thing I noticed from Gilmore Girls though is I was like, this show is almost too fast because it's almost unnatural. On
the
the
Marvelous
conversation.
Mrs. Maisel. It does the same way. It's the same.
It-
It's the same
su-
writer and the
it's
same
just
creator.
it's just da 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 da. It's almost like it's got a cadence to
Yeah.
it, and I'm kind of going like, what is going? Like not confused, but I was almost exhausted.
Yeah.
yeah.
By the end of the episode, because I'm like, my God, like everybody's mouths are moving a million miles a minute.
So the
Yeah.
showrunner for Gilmore Girls is the same one that created
Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
and she tends
Mhm.
to have the same writing style as just kind of like fast paced
It's just
in
the
conversations.
humor. Yeah,
Exactly. So it's like if I'm having a conversation with you, it's like, oh, how was your day and all this
Mhm.
other stuff,
Yeah.
and then you respond within like half a second,
Yeah,
and it's just, and it's interesting. It's
Mhm.
just
But it's almost it's not
Not unnatural.
realistic. And it's
Yeah.
very unnatural where it's like
Man,
I respond and you don't have like time to think of a response. It's almost like reading lines.
Yeah.
Oh.
To me it felt like reading lines
Yeah.
because your brain doesn't have enough time to acknowledge what I said to you.
so.
to then have something witty to come
Yeah.
back.
Have you
with.
noticed this this aspect of the show as well? Oh, in the one or two seasons, it probably
Yeah.
happens as well, where like Lori will be having or Lorelai will be talking to someone,
Yeah.
and then she gets shocked by like a thing that you just said to me
Yeah.
right now, and she'll go
Mhm.
like, instead of going, I can't do this right now, like that
Mhm.
pause,
Yeah.
she'll go like, I can't do this right now. Like
Yeah.
there's always something.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
there's a bit of animation within the actors
Mhm.
or characters. And
Exactly.
Because Mandy watches the Marvel Mrs. Maisel and she loves that show.
It's a good show.
I watched the first two episodes. I couldn't get into it because of that aspect. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Mhm.
Because
Just
the,
how-
the humor is just like a big old, just kind of like drum roll.
Rapid
But,
fire.
yeah, but the thing is that it doesn't because there's
I
I
pref-
like comedy that lets you sit.
Yeah.
Like, it lets you sit in the joke.
I like
Mhm.
I like Fleabag more.
Yeah.
Fleabag is awesome.
Fleabag does a great way of also they break the fourth wall upon breaking the fourth
Yes.
wall, which is when she looks at the camera and the Reverend goes, "What are you looking at?"
Mhm.
And you're like, "Oh, that's clever." I love that. Like it's known that she takes those moments
Yeah.
and other people can notice it.
Yeah.
I like that joke and stuff like that.
Christy got me onto that one. I'm like,
Yeah.
the
Fleabag's
first
great.
episode was hilarious.
How'd you-
Fleabag's
Terrible
great, yeah.
people.
Yeah.
All of them, and I love
Yeah,
it.
even the main
How-
character. Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
you like Baby Reindeer?
We're 4 episodes in.
Mhm.
It's
Me and-
interesting because
Me and Monica binged it in a day.
Okay.
Really?
So what was so
We
funny
burned
is
it.
that immediately within the first episode, Andy was just like, "Men are so stupid," and I'm like, Okay, well, just like wait. Like you can't
Here's
be like
a mirror.
you can't assume-
Man,
Yeah,
Hayden.
she's just like she didn't say men are stupid, but she was very much along the lines of like this is his doing, this is his fault. Like why is he so stupid and everything? And I'm just like, look, you can't do that because if you reverse the roles and a man were to say the same thing about a woman,
Yeah.
like we would get targeted that way.
Yeah.
We'd
So
be
I'm like, just
crucified.
wait. Yeah, so just wait and see what happens. And then we got to the episode where he tells his backstory
Mhm.
of when he first came to, I forget what little city it was in
Wait,
England.
it was
He's
in-
an American comedian, right?
No, he's
he's a
British.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's British, and then he's going around like Wales, Scotland,
Oh,
and then
okay.
he's traveling Europe.
Yeah.
he's a
Okay.
he's a famous comedian in
Mhm.
Europe.
Yeah.
And
This is a true story that happened.
It's a true story.
It's a
It-
true story, but
it's
not
true.
that true. Because I was reading his stuff,
Yeah.
and apparently
He-
he wasn't a failed comedian. He had successes and awards.
Well, it makes the
he
story
changed.
better.
It does make the story better, but not only that, but also everything that he was talking, everything that's in the show is good, but he changed some things around.
Yeah.
For one, to make the story a little bit better, maybe to flow a little bit better on TV, but the people in it are real people.
He just doesn't
He
name
changed
drop.
he changed their names, but the only problem is that the internet is full of sleuths.
Yeah,
So-
they're
An
trying to
immediate-
find her.
Well, no, they already did.
Oh, damn,
they-
No,
they-
they
yeah.
found her and she outed herself. Too.
Yeah, she found
So-
her, and then they
God.
also found the guy that he was his writing
They
partner.
assumed. Or is
No,
it
they-
for sure?
they-
Because I
like-
read that they assumed, and he said the writer of Baby Reindeer was like, "It's not him. Stop trying to figure this out. That's not."
Didn't he
the
come
point."
out on a show like a morning show or something like that, like addressing people, like, hey, you know,
That's not the point. The point isn't to the point wasn't to cancel. It was to tell his story.
Yeah.
And to help people kind of come to, because do you know what the show is about?
Yeah. I'm so excited to watch
I
it.
saw
Yeah.
the trailer.
I thought it was
and
weird.
It
me,
is.
me and Mandy watched the trailer on Netflix because I saw the little thing pop up on Netflix. I was like, "Oh, Baby Reindeer, okay." Mandy's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that." I'm like, "Well, let me watch the trailer." And I watched the trailer, and I was super fascinated by it because not only it was a true story, but then I'm thinking about it too. I'm like, the guy wrote the show and stuff like that, so he had to relive
Exactly.
this experience.
Yes.
So that the one thing
must be
that
hard.
the one
Yeah.
that
It
that's
gets- it
that
gets- yeah.
that's what I said too, because I was like, you know what, they casted a woman very well that plays that role
Mm-hmm.
very scary. So can you imagine he had to relive that while casting her?
Yeah.
So-
Try to
Must have
find
been getting
someone that's
triggered
still
at times,
That's
you know,
the
like
thing.
just
So he
being put in that moment
He
again.
wrote
Mhm.
this show well because the reaction that Andy did was exactly the reaction that should have happened.
Yeah.
Which is, this is the guy's fault. Like, why is he being so stupid? If he didn't lie, he
Mhm.
wouldn't be in this situation.
Mhm.
But then we get to
What,
the
what was
episode.
what was he lying about?
He kept lying about, like, remember when
Go ahead.
what was it? He was. Is it okay to spoil?
Go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
this
it's
weekend.
fine.
His
I don't
dating-
mind
his
spoilers.
dating life. Who he was dating. He didn't like the fact that he was dating a transsexual.
Oh, that he was dating a trans woman.
So yeah,
Mhm.
so he was lying about that. He lied to her then afterwards about the stalker and said, "Oh, it's just a friend." He kept lying to this the stalker, basically like saying, "No, we're not a thing," but you know,
I feel like that's super easy to like kind of go like, oh, that's kind of his fault. Why is he lying?
yes,
But the problem is that I feel like that's easy when it's coming from somebody who's never had to go through that of questioning your sexuality and
Yes.
then going,
and that's
am I interested in this? Is this something that I want?
yes,
And to make it then go, is this a relationship I want to then pursue?
yes. Now I will say, because of halfway through the series, there's a backstory part. And
That
is
one-
it okay to spoil it a little? Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
And for
Full
the
send, full
viewers,
send.
for the audiences, this is a little bit of like viewer discretion because it does get
Viewer
a little.
discretion
It
is
does get a little. It
advised.
does get heavy.
Make sure
So
that
we'll-
we use a lot of essay.
Yes.
Yes.
So
From
we'll
what I've
we'll
heard,
breeze
and
through
that
this real
sounds
fast
bad.
and not talk so much about it, just in case there's
Yeah.
younger viewers. But his sexuality is questioned by him because of
An experience he had with somebody else.
and he kept questioning it. And he said, maybe the reason why I like certain things is because it was forced on me. And I kept
Mm.
looking for the same experience by having worse things done on me.
yeah,
and
where,
be-
where almost he wanted
Mhm.
he wanted to put himself in very dangerous situations because that's what he felt he deserved.
Yes.
And it's a really dark.
That
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Dark.
Yeah.
that's a very plausible thing that happens
And
with
that's-
certain
yeah.
victims.
So we finished.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch
And-
anymore after that episode.
Not only that,
That-
but also it's interesting because he's talking about the relationship that he has with the woman, and he says, I just gave her a free cup of tea.
Mhm.
He was humoring her because
free Diet Coke.
Well,
I thought it was a cup of tea.
The first one was a cup of tea.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
But
Diet
every
Coke
single
with
time that she
extra
came
ice.
in, every single time she came in, she would always take a Diet Coke with a splash of lemon, and then she would never touch it.
And
then-
extra ice, yeah.
Yeah, and extra ice, and then she would just talk.
Yeah.
The other thing, but the thing is that it shows that you never know what situation somebody's in their life,
Yeah.
and what an act of kindness can do for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And where exactly you take that, that's your choice. But the show does a really great job of showing you this thing of going like, wow, she's crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe he allowed this. And then by near the end, you're kind of like, oh, that's interesting.
There's a lot of explanation.
Like, okay, I see where everybody's kind of coming from. I kind of understand where she's coming from too. Maybe everybody was just in a really bad situation in their lives, and dominoes kind of fell where they may. And it was a hard show to watch. It was a really
eye-opening
hard
for
show.
a lot of people.
I'm
And
sure
I'm
it
excited to
was.
see.
I'm sure it was just because of the nature and the topics that were coming up, which
Yeah.
also, if you're gonna watch it, if SA is kind of a sore subject for you or anything like that, there is like 2 episodes that like really dive into that.
Yeah.
So maybe just be wary. That is
Mhm.
something that is
That is mentioned, yeah.
heavily talked about.
Yeah.
And-
Heavy
okay.
talked about and shown.
Shown too.
Shown
Yeah,
very explicitly.
shown was wild. Like
Mhm.
that
We
at
were
times
eating
was
breakfast.
crazy. and Bryan was like, "Oh, these eggs are bomb." and then all of a sudden he looked up and he was like, "No,
Where's the bacon?
where's the bacon? Give me that sausage."
It's a good show to watch. I recommend it. But I'm kind of trying to get Andy to watch X-Men 97 now because I love that. It's good, dude.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's
So
so good.
maybe we gotta tell Monica somehow that she watched
I
it.
gotta get Monica into it first. Which I
Actually-
thought, what was really funny though?
What?
I was flipping through, and then so there is plausibility because I was flipping through it, and then Monica goes, "What's X-Men? Like, what is it?" And I'm like,
let me show you.
no, I was like, and I kind of went like, oh, like it, and then she goes, "Is it like the old show?" She goes, "It kind of looks like the old show in the '90s,"
Mhm.
and I go, "That's what it is."
Mhm.
And she goes, "Oh, I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Oh.
I used to watch it." She goes, "I used to watch it when I was a kid on TV." And I go, "Do you want to watch it?" And she's like, I'd be into it. Like, if it's good, like, she goes, "Is it good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's good."
The first 4 episodes are a little weak, and then it gets really interesting.
I feel like the first 4 episodes are too there's a lot of like, there's a
Lot
lot
of
of
setup.
there's a lot of setup and putting stuff on your back and kind of going like, we're gonna go through this.
Wait, it's relevant. It's relevant. Just
like
wait.
all
Hold on,
this
hold on.
is all this is important. Don't go away. Don't go
I
away.
need to watch it.
Don't go away.
It's
It's all
good.
yeah. And then all of a sudden, like once you hit like episode 5 and 6, you're like, oh, that's right.
There's a great line in there that I told you about it, but I haven't told you about it. That they tell Magneto. He's told. Funny how they would elect a former terrorist to be the leader of the X-Men,
Mhm.
and then Magneto's response was, just like it's okay for the NA to allow leaders to become terrorists.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like,
to act as terrorists.
To act as terrorists, and I'm like, damn, dude, that's such a great
Yeah,
line.
it's-
Boom, roasted.
Dude, it's a-
these lines.
Dude, they're banger
Yeah,
lines, dude.
some of them are banger of lines where you're just like, oh.
Rogue is such a good character too. Without spoiling it, it's
Oh,
so good. Dude.
she's awesome.
She's so good.
It's not
Yeah.
as thick though.
It's fine, dude.
They
She's
nerfed
her personality
her.
made up for
They
it.
nerfed her booty.
Yeah, they took away her assets.
But her personality, dude. Okay, so
Well, that's
much
what
better.
I mean. In all
That's where it
fairness,
went.
in all fairness, when you take those away, you do need to have a better personality.
Yeah,
Be 100%.
that accent.
Listen.
Oh boy.
You're listen,
that
if you got a
melts
flat,
me.
listen, if all that's gone and you have a flat accent, I mean, what was it? Personality.
A flat personality.
Yeah, it's not gonna
flat
work.
accent.
Yeah, the flat accent. It's not
Um,
she's not Cajun anymore.
We're 30 minutes into the show. We haven't even talked about what we were going to talk about
What
here.
were we talking about
Yeah.
again?
That's
So
fine.
let's do a little bit of backlash because we're recording this on a Sunday right after Saturday. We'll spend like maybe no more than 10 minutes on
Yeah.
that. We can talk some comic strips.
There
if we
was
have
wrestling.
time. It was wrestling. And
some
wrestling.
people won.
some sweaty wrestling.
Short
Yeah.
comic strips, and then let's talk about your trip to Japan afterwards.
Okay.
So-
have you ever seen the movie The Ladies Man?
Yeah.
Whenever I think of which one, Let's Wrestle, I always think of that scene
Oh really?
where Will Ferrell is like he's trying to baby oil him up, and he's like, you want some of this nice baby oil, so that way you don't get rubbed. And then he goes, no, I'm cool, man. He goes, you sure? It's got like a nice lavender scent. It smells really good. And and he talks to Will Ferrell, and he's like, you're obviously gay, which is cool, but you try to oil me up, and that's not cool.
Mind you, that actor's so great. It's so funny.
What movie is that?
That's
The
the Ladies
Ladies
Man.
Man.
The Ladies
The
Man?
guy
Have
that
you never
plays the
seen it?
Ladies Man is the principal from Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has an
I-
afro and
okay.
everything.
I have not
So
seen
Dude,
good.
it.
it's hilarious.
It's
'cause-
like it's like if basically it's a more like Undercover Brother was just more romantic. and
Oh,
stuff
really?
like
yeah,
that.
it's kind of like if
Awesome.
Undercover Brother was all about what was it? Was all about just getting with chicks.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Because he's like you see a scene where he's like Bill, house bill. Ooh. It's from a lady.
So great.
So
it's
I'm watching
it is such a good movie, dude.
That.
By far one of the funniest movies.
Yeah.
before we get into backlash, I don't know if you guys are watching. If you guys are on YouTube, there's magnets on here. Thank you, Matt from Whamstamp, dude.
Yeah.
For
Thank you.
and for the mic as well. Granted, we didn't invite him for the free stuff. We invited him because he's a great friend and
And the
a
free
great
stuff.
person.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. That
No,
was one.
there's the reason why. And then there's a stand
And
as
his
well
punch.
from Whamstand right there.
I loved his punch.
I'm
Show
gonna
off-
want
show
to
off
get
the
one of
Whamstand.
those.
Great punch.
Show off
Great
the,
punch.
the little
Great punch.
little thing as well. It was great.
It
Great
was
little
really
displays.
cool. I love it.
Faceplates in it, interchange it when you want.
Once
What
we
you
get
want.
the
man.
lav
These were
mics,
sick.
Matt, we're
Yeah.
gonna put the.
All we need
we're
is our
gonna use
own
it.
comic.
So
That'll
yeah,
be perfect.
there you
Full
go.
circle.
That's all we need. That's all we.
Full
Yeah.
circle.
I do
That's
want
all
to
we
get
need.
one of those to display my collector edition.
They're well
Warhammer
priced.
books.
Yeah,
They're
Are
well
they?
priced, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll talk after.
You got
Yeah.
a nice black one too. Yeah.
It was the Galaxy
Little
Black.
spackles.
That's dope.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like
I
that.
got
I
a
just got plain black, but it's good. It's still
Yeah.
nice.
Because he was telling me about it,
That.
and he was like, because I asked him what do you got,
Yeah.
and he goes, because I went, oh, what about black? And he goes, Rene got black.
You're like,
And then I went,
okay.
and I
What's beyond black?
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I was
Galaxy
like,
Black.
and then he goes, well, I got a
Galaxy.
Galaxy Black that nobody's really seen, and I'm like,
He didn't show me that. Like,
Oh.
I'm like, show me the Galaxy Black.
that's funny.
Quick, take it. Take it. Take it.
One.
Take it. Just knock him out.
Ain't
You won't
it
know.
giving me?
Mm.
Give it to me.
So let's go into backlash.
Yeah.
So you saw a couple hour or like an hour into it, right?
Yeah, so an hour
It's
into
mine
it,
now.
and then I
fine.
finished it at
Okay.
home.
That was the story I needed to tell you.
What?
I'll tell you after.
I'll get another one.
But Christian and I spoke from Lavelle's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about wrestling.
Oh yeah, he's
so-
a big wrestler.
So,
Dude.
yeah, he asked. He's like, so when if you guys ever need someone to talk about wrestling, like invite me on. I'm like, heck yeah,
Yeah,
it's because
man.
he can keep up with it. I'm like, that's pretty
Oh,
dope.
yeah.
Who, Lavelle?
Lavelle's his name's Christian.
Yeah, one of the
Oh.
workers there. Yeah.
So Backlash was interesting. It didn't hype itself up as much as previous pay-per-views,
No,
but the show itself was pretty good.
it was pretty good. It even started out strong, starting with the tag team match between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the new
Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. So that one was. I'll say this: if you've never seen a wrestling event or don't keep up with it, I recommend watching this one, especially the SmackDown for the Friday night. France killed it. France was on
Oh, this
fire.
crowd was great.
So the gains for the mics probably had to be lower
Mhm.
because it was like 20,000 people in the stadium.
Mhm.
The only thing I really saw was the fact that Cody Rhodes couldn't even get through a promo.
He couldn't.
No.
And
I saw that where like he was coming out and
Mhm.
it was just super loud,
They were
and then
so
Oh,
happy.
He was trying-
damn.
So
he's trying to get through a promo, like he's
Yeah.
trying to like say something real serious and like really like spark off this feud, and the crowd is singing.
So
Like-
they had chants for AJ Styles.
Yeah.
They kept cheering Cody like every single time he
Mhm.
spoke.
It was insane.
The French crowd got noise notifications on their watches saying like, "Hey, this is over 100 decibels. Like this could permanently damage your hearing."
Yeah.
The room was shaking because
Jay Uso
Whoa.
kept yeeting the whole crowd.
yeah, and they just kept like
Yeah,
jumping up and
yeet,
down, and
yeet,
like the
yeah.
camera that they were recording on like kept bouncing. There was no stabilization. Everyone was like, "Dude, I can't even stand still. It's that loud." Like they were insane.
Yeah.
Where can I watch this now?
Peacock.
Peacock.
Peacock?
Peacock's going
Oh, okay.
Peacock.
You
Backlash
have to-
France.
You have to watch. You have to look up Backlash
Backlash.
on
2024?
Peacock because they're only putting the Espanol
Mhm.
version of it, and the English one is like hidden. I don't know
Mm,
why. I think it's like a
no.
glitch of something
Yeah.
happening, but you
Okay.
have to look it up. Backlash
Mhm.
France. But the crowd was great. That's probably the best part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
The first match had the introduction of a new bloodline member,
Yeah, which was already it's a little brother of
Tama Tonga,
Tama Tonga. Yeah.
which was interesting. It was already expected because he had
yeah,
signed off for
he signed
WWE.
in like months ago.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that one was really good. That's a good intro match to get
Mhm.
started with.
Whew.
What was the second one?
My tongue is on fire.
You
tongue is
got
on
ordered
fire.
the
Yeah.
extra flaming hot.
Yeah, you want some?
You're gonna get the
Good,
Hershey
man.
squirts
those,
later.
Those
I've had
taste
them
like
before.
the first time I had Flaming Hot Cheetos.
You know what they need? Lemon.
Yes.
Well, yeah, just a little
nacho
lemon.
cheese for me, dude.
That's,
Why not
that-
both?
Yeah.
Right?
Right
In
now,
all fairness, you know what I should have done when I went to go get them? Because I got them at 7-Eleven. I should have told the guy,
Oh.
I'm going to go fill these up with cheese.
Mhm.
they let you.
I know.
Oh yeah, they let
But
you
I-
for free. Yeah.
There's
But I was also in a hurry because I thought I was late.
No.
So Backlash was great.
Mhm.
The second match was, I want to say, the triple threat match.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
which was
one was
good.
good.
Tiffany Stratton put in work in that. She was going off the top ropes all over. Even Naomi did good job, but Bailey retained the title, which was nice.
Bailey came out on SmackDown with her classic gear
Mhm.
but when she was in NXT, which was
Mhm.
great.
Mhm.
Great match. She knows how to take a hit, and I'm
Mhm.
happy that she still retained the women's
Same,
championship
same,
as well.
yeah.
Naomi was killing it, but Tiffany needs another 2 years before she can
Mhm.
retain a title.
Oh yeah.
I don't think she's
definitely.
like well worth like getting anything right now.
Mhm.
And then you had the Kabuki Warriors versus
It was all tag team. It was all
Belair.
It was except for one, but it was all title matches.
It was all most of them were.
Yeah.
Most of them were. But that tag team match, did you watch it at all or no?
I watched some of it. I don't remember a lot because I was watching it while working here. But Jade was putting in good work, and then Bianca was doing good job as well too. The Kabuki Warriors did give them a run for their money, which was nice. It wasn't one-sided at all. It was
So
constant back and
I have
forth.
to avoid Reddit for this.
hmm
And it bugs me because people are still so mean about women wrestlers.
Mhm.
And they were saying like Kairi Sane. I love Kairi Sane.
Mhm.
Kairi Sane is like one of my favorite wrestlers
She's
right
a
now.
good high flyer.
She's got very old school Japanese mentality when it
Mhm.
comes to wrestling.
Mhm.
So she's very animated off stage.
Mhm.
Cool.
So if she's not in the ring, she's always doing something like mocking the audience or like fake dancing to like music that's
Mhm.
supposed to be there. But people were saying that she kept botching moves left and right, and I'm like,
Mm,
I don't think she botched
I think
that
it was.
much.
I think it was. People couldn't keep up with her.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they couldn't keep up with her and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And that happens a lot, especially with the Japanese wrestlers. And stuff
As-
like that. You brought the rest of your drinks.
The drink goblin's back.
Yeah, there you go.
What? Man, I was thirsty. Also, my mouth is on fire.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, you're eating
I
the
was-
wrong snack right
I was-
now.
My mouth is on fire, and I went, I need snacks.
Just suck on a ring pop. Oh, did you already finish it?
What?
Did you finish the ring pop already?
I actually forgot how bad ring pops are. It started tasting gross. So I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, because it's
I'm-
all with your spit, dude. It's just
My
You're
spit-
just drinking your spit.
listen,
Yeah.
my spit tastes delicious. As of right now,
Trust me, I tried.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
you know,
Whoa, okay, gross. No, but it was a good match. I just wish the Kabuki Warriors retained and didn't lose it.
Yeah.
That was my only complaint.
Mhm.
There were a couple other ones. I mean, the Jey Uso, Damian Priest one only amplified, and I think it's interesting. And I'm only going to say this because I like the direction they're headed. I hate it when heels have help from outside members because it ruins the championship.
So I was watching that when I was liberated, and,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking in my
did
head,
you say liberated?
yes,
It was free
yeah.
Freaking awesome.
falling.
And basically, I was thinking in my head, and I'm like, I think what Damien doesn't want is to be a Roman,
Yes.
and that's a good mentality. I like what they're going that with Damien at least. That he
Yes.
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be the champion that relies on his faction to help him out.
Exactly, which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And I think we've been wanting that for like the last year and a half,
Yeah.
where it's like make him a champion, but
Mhm.
make him an independent
So he's,
champion.
not, the new Triple H.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
He literally wants to be his own champion that can do it on his own and stuff like that, which
He
is
would've
nice.
lost.
It's a good it's a good change up from that because you have people that do run in factions of their own or teams. They heavily rely on their teammates to help them out in this whole thing. Triple H did that. Roman Reigns has done that. Kurt Angle has even done that a couple of times when
Mhm.
he had his own little faction as well too. So it's cool to see that with Damian Priest. You know, he's like, I don't need your help. I can do this on my own.
Didn't Randy Orton also do that?
Randy
too?
Orton did that as well too. That's the thing with the Legacy, and then also with Evolution as well too. When it wasn't even a major title, when he had like the Intercontinental
Yeah.
title, he relied on Evolution to help him out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I like that with Damian Priest right now.
It spoils the championship when you have people helping you out, and Damian Priest is a good wrestler,
Mhm.
and it can't. I feel like a lot of people realized that when he was wrestling Bad Bunny,
Mhm.
because he knew how to handle a non-professional wrestler
Mhm.
and make it seem like he was actually taking really big hits,
Mhm.
and that's a very hard thing to do.
Yeah, the
So
taste is not that great. I'm like into it now.
just like no,
Now that you mention it, it's like a bitterness.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's weird.
right?
It's
like,
not sweet anymore.
That's
It's-
that's what got me. I was
Yeah.
like,
and it's cherry too, and I like that. But
I that's why I stopped. I was like, that's kind of gross.
the last match we'll talk about real quick
Yeah.
is AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. I will say this: I love that WWE
title?
for the title.
yeah,
I
first
will-
title, televised title
So
defense.
back in like 2017, 2018, WWE was super like anal about having outside organizations being mentioned in WWE.
Mhm.
So if you wore this shirt, for example, in a match or in the audience, they
Or
would kick
mentioned
you
it,
out.
yeah,
They would kick you out.
Even
But
in the audience?
Even in
in
the audience.
yeah.
Because this is from New Japan Pro Wrestling. This
From
is-
so the thing was
Oh.
is that Vince at the time did not want to promote other companies that do wrestling.
Okay.
He's very much like, don't mention it, don't bring anything into it.
Yeah.
This is all me.
Mhm.
That's the thing. Now that he's gone now with Triple H, he wants to spread, because he goes, we're not doing WWE wrestling, we're doing pro wrestling. We're gonna reach out to other pro wrestling.
That's kind of why the draft is there.
That's the thing
Yes.
as well too. So he Triple H now reaches out to TNA wrestling. He reaches out to New Japan wrestling as well too, because he writes contracts and be like, if there any talent that wants to try out and move up in the game,
Mhm.
let me know. That's the
Yeah.
thing, because he's all about new talent. That's the thing.
So at the press conference before the show, AJ Cody was doing this,
Yeah,
which is
that's
a
the
Bullet
Bullet
Club,
Club.
Yeah.
and it's the Too Sweet thing. So the crowd even Too sweet.
'Cause-
I know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the crowd kept doing this. What do you?
Yeah.
What? Don't do that. Don't give us that face. This is
I'm
cool.
sorry, I'm like.
This is cool. All right.
This is
you shut your
wrestling.
mouth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shut
it's-
your mouth, dude.
It's like this, and then it turns into this,
Yeah.
and you're like, see, look, you got excited. So I see her.
That one. That's the only one I've seen. That's
So
the only one I know.
Did you see the crowd doing
Yeah.
this and
Because
doing this to AJ,
it goes
and
down
you would
with
do
it.
it?
Hi.
Stop.
Even Michael Cole during the match
Yeah.
was saying, "Oh, these were two former Bullet Club
Yes,
leaders."
that's the thing.
So
yeah.
they mentioned by name the
Bullet
faction they
Club.
were in, and that was pretty dope.
Yeah, before commentary people couldn't mention that at all.
You know what?
You
Here-
say that in the Vince era,
Yeah.
you're kicked out. You're fired. They're already moving on to another announcer or
You know what?
Wow.
commentary guy.
the thing is that especially, but they're traveling the world more.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I feel like it works,
Mhm.
especially when you're going to these other countries, when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to these other cities.
Yeah, they're going to the next one is Clash at the Castle, and they're going to be in Scotland.
But
They're
that's the
gonna be in
thing, though, is
Scotland,
that you have all these
Clash
other,
at the Castle.
but you have all these other wrestling factions that
Mhm.
are basically, they may be bigger in these places.
Mhm.
Obviously, you want to mention them
Yeah.
because that means
Yeah.
that they're all kind of in the same universe.
That's
they
the
could
thing.
show up.
Mhm.
Because I'm showing off the Bullet Club, I mentioned the Bullet Club.
Mhm.
Maybe the Bullet Club will show up.
Oh, there's like 4 members of the Bullet Club in WWE alone.
Yeah.
right
Finn
now.
Balor,
Yeah.
AJ, Cody Rhodes, and there's another one.
There's
I
one
forget.
more,
There's
yeah.
one more. But it is good because you don't want to basically push away those championships that they would have won.
Mhm.
Bullet Club ruled and New Japan Pro Wrestling for years,
Mhm.
and when AJ Styles was in there, he was killing it. Like
Yeah.
he was huge.
He's
So
the
why
top-
are you gonna
top guy.
exactly? Why are you
Mhm.
gonna disregard that? The match itself was fire.
It was
It was a
good. You
great
had
match.
Cody Rhodes go on the top rope, do a Cody cutter.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god.
There was even what is it called, the Flamin' Hammer?
Yeah.
which is basically a move where it's like a neck breaker.
Mhm.
You know what a neck breaker
Yeah,
is, right?
you showed me that
It's like a
one.
neck breaker, but a little heavier. Where instead of it being on the
You chug
front,
that cream
it's done
soda.
behind
It's
you.
gross.
So you grab the
Oh,
wrestler
was
from
it?
behind and then
So
drop them on their
gross.
neck, which is a lot harder. So
I thought it was just like a hammer dousing gasoline.
No.
You just like go to
Just
someone's
hit it with
face.
how old is AJ Styles?
Oh, AJ Styles is like he's 50.
Dude, that
Yeah,
dude
and
is
Cody's only in his late 30s.
36. Yeah. And they were wrestling like they were in their 20s, dude.
Nice.
It
Dude,
was
well,
so
That
badass.
sounds so entertaining.
Friggin' AJ's so like just ripped now. That's the thing.
Mhm.
He tightened up, which is crazy. Like you see his abs, they're just like stone. I'm like, oh,
He's
God.
the literal figure of like if Popeye ate spinach in
Yeah,
real life.
basically, dude. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't like that a year ago.
No.
Like when he took a break because from an injury,
Yeah.
he came back. It's like he saw Randy Orton come back and he's like, you know what? Bet I'm gonna be better than that. He's
But
like,
I'm gonna work on my legs too.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's
but
so good.
Cody Rhodes is getting in shape too because now he's champion. So
Yeah.
he has his physique ready. It was really cool to watch this match. It was a good match. It was a
was.
good not honorable, but it was a good match of just two people that at least
Deserve the
are
title?
Yeah.
two people that know of each other and respect each other much that we're gonna make a good match out of it.
And I think Cody understands that the title wasn't defended as much in the Roman era, given because of what he was going through. So I think Cody is more along the lines of like, if I have to defend the title at every pay-per-view event, I want to make sure that I'm delivering the best possible match. And it's not so much of like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. It's like you're going at it like
Yeah.
for 30, 40 minutes straight.
And you know what? That's really sick
Yeah.
because especially because it continues his story as well
Mhm.
of I beat Roman Reigns, because then people can always say, well, he didn't wrestle all that much.
Yeah.
You know, you beat a Roman Reigns that wasn't in his prime.
Exactly.
You beat a Roman Reigns who is sick, who has, going through treatments and everything like that. That's the champion you beat.
Exactly.
And you don't deserve it. Where now it's like, if I'm gonna defend this thing, I'm gonna defend this thing as much as possible.
Yeah.
So that way it's like, oh, I am the greatest champ that's ever held it.
So there was a wrestler he fought, not for the title, but just as a main event match during the draft. His name's Carmelo Hayes. He's still in like his late 20s. He's really built, very athletic. Wrestled like 20 minutes, and that match itself was very like movement based. There was a lot of moving back and forth. Cody was like basically out of breath by the end of it.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. You want to see someone that's constantly being pushed to that limit of like, okay, how far can we go, and can we make this entertaining for everyone? If you haven't seen Backlash, I recommend it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of storytying elements to it. It's just entertaining for what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
check it out.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
WrestleMania was fun to watch. I was watching it at work, and
Even
I was
my
like,
sister
"Damn,
watched
this is
it.
So cool."
Even my sister watched it, and she doesn't watch anything. And yeah, now she says that my 2-year nephew, is trying to jump off couches, trying to do elbow drops.
See, that's why my mom didn't let me watch wrestling growing up, because
Yeah.
she knew I was going to be reenacting a lot of the stuff I saw.
Did you break a
She's
wall?
like, no.
Huh?
Did
I
you-
did break a wall.
Yeah, you did break a wall.
I went through a wall.
You went through a wall.
I was jumping from bed to bed because me and my brother had we had two twins that were right next to each other and had a
Uh-huh.
separation in the middle.
Mhm.
So, and then there was two walls. So what we would do is I would jump, then jump, and I was kind of using it like the ropes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I guess I jumped with enough force because I kept running back and forth that I then boom.
Did
and
you
just
go elbow, butt, or head first?
elbow?
Oh, okay.
I went elbow first into the wall, and then you had like this giant elbow mark in the wall, and I was like,
Mom's going to kill me.
I did. I was like, oh my God, mom's going to kill me. And then I remember my brother going, get the picture. Like, get a picture, just put it up right there. And
Shawshank style.
we hung a picture right in front of it. I think it was there for like 3 months. And then she eventually, I think when she was cleaning the room one day, it fell off and she saw this giant hole and she was like, who did this? And yeah, that was how that worked. Because that was also during the Hulk Hogan era.
Before we move on, did you ever or your brother ever do that thing where that classic sibling thing where one of you gets hurt and you start going, and you go, shh. Like,
Oh,
I do that with my cousins all the time.
me and my brother used to do that to me all the time.
yeah.
But he would grab me by the shirt and go, shut up, I'll make it hurt worse. And then like my dad would walk in or my mom would go like, what happened? And then you'd be like, oh, he fell.
Right, Nick?
Right, you fell. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, yes, yeah. And then all of a sudden he goes like, that's right.
Jeez.
That's right.
I'm gonna give you an Indian burn, dude.
Oh, God.
I remember doing that. But what was it? My Monica's nephew is a huge fan of Shawn Michaels right now.
Oh, really?
I don't
Now
like
or in his when he was in his prime.
the kid that I saw.
the kid that you saw.
Oh,
His dad was a huge Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because he
Oh,
keeps on calling him the Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah.
And then he was like, show him the Heartbreak Kid. And then he's just like, yeah. And like every single time he said, yeah, he keeps doing the, yeah, and he keeps doing it. And then he did it to his sister.
Sweet Chin Music?
No.
Oh,
He did Shawn Michaels kick.
Yeah, Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah. He did it to his sister.
What?
Yeah, so he was jumping off like the couch, and his sister was standing there, and then all of a sudden, like she was like, "Get off the couch!" And he went, and then he jumped from one couch to the other and went, boom, and got her right in the face.
Like for real?
Oh, that's a super kick.
That's
Dude.
awesome, dude.
Got her right
Wait, did
in
he
the
do
face?
this afterwards?
No,
She's on the floor.
no, but
Suck it!
it was so funny because he was telling me the story, and then I'm like, "What did you do afterwards?" And he goes, "I was trying not to laugh." And he goes, and in my head I was going like, he should just be finishing just like
Cherry on top.
just like
Fireworks in the back.
he's like, do you know how hard it is to try to discipline my kid? And I'm like, and going like, oh, that was like the coolest move I've seen all week.
The only way to discipline that kid, backbreaker or code breaker.
No, and then I was because I was trying to show him who Cody Rhodes was because I was like,
yeah.
because he kind of looks like a mini Cody.
Yeah.
No,
Kind of looks
really?
like a mini. He's really,
With the blonde hair?
Yeah, he has like blondish hair. I brought him in the shop yesterday, so
Okay.
Rene got to see him and
I
everything
would have
else.
talked wrestling with that little kid.
Oh yeah, dude. He's 4. He doesn't talk. Well, no, he talks, but he's just like
He's shy.
no, not shy,
Incoherent?
not at all. He's just incoherent.
Uh,
Like he does like a lot of moves and everything like that, and then like he gets really shy around new people. But it's really funny, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he progresses.
yeah.
Just because right now he has the championship belt, and he's
which
been
one?
it's just the champ.
Is it black or blue?
It's the black one.
Oh, so
With the big W in the middle?
Yeah, it's the WWE. At the time, they're selling it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt.
Yeah. So he has it because then I asked him, I go, whose belt is it? And he goes, oh, it's just a regular belt. Like I just got him a regular belt because I thought I was looking for like the logo because I was like, oh, is it Cody's or is it Roman's or Rock's or whoever? And he goes, oh no, it's just a championship belt.
Yeah, it's just a standard.
It's just. But he's been wearing.
Like this.
Dude, he was wearing it
goes around the house.
That was the funniest thing. No, okay, so we're at his house, and then he comes out shirtless in his pajama bottoms
Dope, dude.
with the wrestling belt on his thing, and he's like, and he has like, and he's doing Shawn Michaels like doing this, and he's walking out, and his chest's all puffed out and everything else, and he's like, and his dad's like, oh, it's world champ right there.
Imagine like 3-4 years later, he goes up to Nick and goes just like, all right, man, it's good to meet you, man. And then like turns around and as like Nick's walking away, he goes like this. Super kick!
I was
super kicking everyone in the
I
house.
was. Mom tells me to clean his bedroom. Bah, man! Kicks her through a window. Just.
Oh my God, he's going for the A5.
I thought it was hilarious because then his dad was like, "Oh," because I go, he was doing a super kick. What do you mean? And he goes, "Yeah, I showed him this video." And then it was the best of Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
And it was just him super kicking people through things.
Oh, he's okay? There's a one where he's on DX where Shawn Michaels gets upset that the general manager is saying that they're not controversial enough.
Oh,
DX.
yeah.
He's like, "What do you mean I'm not controversial enough? Who's like you? What's your name?" It's a guy holding papers. He goes, "Steve." Boom! I just kicked Steve. And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's running around just kicking people down the hall. And Triple H is just like, "That's just funny." Yeah, Shawn Michaels is like the best person.
Yeah, that was why, and he has this high energy always, and that's how.
Does he know how to sell well?
Huh?
Does he know how to take a hit and sell
take
well?
a bump.
Oh no, because yesterday he ran at me and he was like ah! And then he went and I went bah! And he bounced off my knee and he went. And then he immediately like ran to his grandmother and was like, ah!
What you do?
broke.
What you do is if he runs.
His reality broke. He was like, "I am the greatest."
What you do is if he runs at you next time, Nick, All right, you have to do a modified choke slam. Just call it. Just say it's the south of heaven, dude.
Yeah.
So you're gonna grab him by the hips, grab him by the neck, lift him up as high as you can,
hold
maybe
it on his
3-4
back,
times, like that, and then just drop him straight down in his back.
Well, no, because he was attacking my leg last night, so I then grabbed him with one arm.
Did you crossroads him?
And I picked him up, and then Monica was like, "What are you doing?" And I had the back of his head, and I went, "Whoa!" Poof! and I threw him on the couch, and he's like, "Oh!"
On the announcer table. That's it. That's over.
I know, but it was so funny because as soon as I dropped him, he was like, "Oh!" And then he immediately got off the couch and he ran at me again. And I'm like, I could do this all day. Let's go.
Well, we gotta
Sounds like a lot
end
of
that
fun.
topic here because we don't have much time left.
Should we just skip comic strips?
Just skip comic
Yeah,
strips.
Just
We
skip
don't have time
comic
for
strips. There's
comic
not much
strips.
anyways.
It wasn't a whole lot.
Moving on.
Act
Sean
like
is
everything
back
else.
from Japan, as you can tell, everyone.
What's up, guys?
Wait, when did you get
Konnichiwa.
here?
Huh?
Okay. First of all,
Yes.
don't you be coming in here with this Japanese language, right?
Excuse me?
Konnichiwa.
What did you just say?
Yeah,
The
konnichiwa.
Japanese language.
Yeah,
They're
konnichiwa.
taking over the world, dude.
Look,
I know.
I mean, do you not see the cute anime figures?
No.
Dude, we're like
Open your eyes.
we're like a week away from doing the show in Mandarin. Come on.
Why Mandarin? We were talking about Japan.
I know, but let's be honest. We're gonna need to know Mandarin.
we're heading
for this
there.
one. Yeah, we're heading in the direction of Mandarin.
So
Yeah.
what goodies did you bring
Go
for the
ahead
show?
and show the camera the box.
the box.
Wait, Japan has Amazon shipping?
They
Yeah.
do. Amazon is not that big over there. Not that big. So this is all the snacks I got us.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, that's why I
All
brought my
right.
Coke. I was like, I need to wash down some stuff.
And
Did you also bring your insulin? Like, my God.
I also brought some things for
Oh.
you guys.
Okay.
Clearly, you're looking in the box. You see it. Okay. So
Start with Brian.
I don't know why. I just see Bryan. It looks like he's sucking on a pacifier.
I could not find metal Pokeballs, but when I went to Don Quixote, which is like the mecca like souvenir store,
Mm-hmm.
I saw this. It was this and a regular Pokeball. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get the Master Ball.
You know
Yeah.
why? Because he wanted to make sure that he got my heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's
100%
easy.
chance, dude.
I can use that without a Master Ball. Just flashing my dick in your mind.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
He didn't say anything. I was like, I'm just gonna take that. Okay.
Facts, because it's facts.
Not only that, but also you went, thanks, Sean. Yeah. You went, thanks, Sean. May I have another?
So I have these 3 little terrariums.
Okay.
I'll let you
Ooh.
guys pick which one you want.
Wait.
Are they
different?
random?
They are random. There are 6 different types of terrarium that you can get.
Middle.
Hold up.
You
What
said
are the
middle.
different ones?
No, middle.
So
No,
you
middle.
have
Don't explain, just
you have
give me.
Pikachu and the little Chimchar. Then you have a
Latios.
Latios,
Snivy.
Snivy. Yeah. The Chandelier. I
yeah.
forget his name.
Sphinx. I forget what the name of it is in the Mudkip.
A Mudkip. Yeah. So you get to choose. You said middle.
I
don't
said,
know.
I said middle.
I'll take left. You want right?
I'll take right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Did you already open one?
Right here.
Did you get one for yourself?
No. Oh, I got sweet merch over there, like this.
Do you have a
sick
box cutter over there?
shirts.
That Elden Ring shirt?
Yes.
Is Elden Ring big over there?
I'll grab one.
No. I just found a very like niche corner of a store that had Elden Ring and Dark Souls like merch and
All
stuff
over
like
the
that.
place?
I was like, I want that shirt, dude. This quality of shirt is so thick and nice and breathable.
It looks soft.
It is very soft. Don't. Mm.
Just rip it off, dude.
So, depending on
I
which
like how
one
you're
you
going
get,
for that, and I was like, it's going to get me a freaking box cutter.
I went to the little
I need a
gachapon
knife. No.
in one of the Pokemon centers, and I got you and Rene a keychain.
Oh!
This is probably the
But
best time to tell you
I'm-
guys that you guys are not on YouTube. You guys should be.
Yeah, if you want to check it out. Oh, can you check to see if it's still centered? Left or right?
Left.
Left.
It's still recording.
My left or your?
Your left.
Okay. There you go.
Oh my god.
Ready to catch?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh.
What'd you get?
Oh, I get the little. Oh no. I thought it was a little monkey dude, but never mind. Hold
The
on.
little.
Water
It was
in there,
monkey D.
Sorry. Actually, this is my. So, oops, sorry.
No, you're
it's you sweat a lot when you're over there, and it's like customary to like have a sweat rag with you at all
Yeah,
times.
I have a sweat rag all the time.
So I got this cool Shanks Pirates.
Oh, that's sick!
And yeah.
All right.
So man, this thing was a lifever.
Does it hold
Being in
water
the
well
train,
too?
it does.
That's awesome.
It does. And you
Dude,
see
look-
Shanks right there. Yeah.
Look at it, it's a little monkey.
Oh, you got a Groki.
Yeah, it's you.
What?
You my little Groki.
That's weird, dude.
Why, you don't want to be my little girl?
No, that's a little weird.
All right, fine, be weird.
So since I got tax free on this, they sealed it and they're like, you cannot open this till you get home.
I got Chimchar.
You got Chimchar?
I got a little Chimchar and Pikachu.
Did you?
That's dope. That's the one I wanted.
Is it really?
Yeah. I'm a fire type trainer.
But you're not an
That's
electric.
true.
No, I'm fire type.
But I feel like
Oh my
Pikachu's a
god,
friend
what is
to
up
all.
with all this tape?
I know.
Yeah.
They're like, I really don't want you to get into it.
This is adorable.
And you gotta make it yourself.
Thank you, Sean.
Do you really?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know what's in that metal Pokeball though, because
I wanna open
I don't
that-
know what's in there.
Yeah, I want to open it up in just a second as soon as I build this.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to our unboxing episode.
Oh, that's
Open!
sick! That's pretty
I got
cute.
this one.
That is adorable.
Cool.
It's like Christmas.
It is. From
Save
Japan.
that for later.
It's like Japanese Christmas.
So
Where's the KFC? Where's the KFC, bro?
Oh, I got the chandelier.
Nice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, KFC over there,
Oh yeah.
bro, guys.
I know. It's crazy.
It was so good.
Yeah.
so good.
Did you, by any chance, check out the YouTube channel I sent you?
Yeah.
Can I put this over here?
Yeah, you can throw the
Okay.
trash in there.
Sean's
And did
just
you
like,
visit
no.
any places that they were recommending at all, or no?
A few of them I just actually came in a crossing, and the convenience stores were everywhere.
yeah.
Everywhere. Family Mart, 7. There was a good number of Family Marts in the Koreatown part of Japan or wherever we were. I forget the city.
Uh-huh.
But they had like a lot of K-pop idols, a lot of Korean street foods that you can get, like bibimbap and stuff. Got killer curry. Did like chicken curry with the soft boiled egg, rice.
Did you try the fried chicken?
Yes.
You got a mud kip?
No.
You got...
We got-
Oh, you got Latios.
Yeah.
That's dope,
Oh, that's
dude.
sick.
That's dope.
It looks cool. I like it.
The they had shakies over there.
Shakies?
Yeah, there was a Shakey's and an Outback Steakhouse.
You went to a 7-Eleven at all or no?
Oh, 7-Eleven was like my life.
Wait, I asked you if you tried fried chicken over there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he went to KFC.
delicious.
You didn't get the Family Mart fried chicken or the
I did.
7-Eleven?
I
How was
did.
that?
Oh, it made me sad because I'm like, this is something I would
It's
get
not
at a
the same.
restaurant for like $20-$30, and I'm getting it at a convenience store for like $5,
That's
if anything.
so. That's what it is.
What
They're
are
a
they?
bunch of mints, but they have little Pokemon in there.
Oh,
So
that's
I
so
don't
adorable.
want to
No,
eat them.
no way, do not.
So there's a Koraidon and Miraidon. You have Ceruledge in there.
Oh, I did.
Let me see who else is in here.
Oh.
A Cyclodon.
Look at it, it's so cute.
This is awesome, dude.
You know what you can do? You can actually take these out of the plastic and encase them in resin
Ooh.
and have them as like little
These
paperweights.
lock.
That's beautiful.
Really?
Or,
That is
yeah,
actually really beautiful.
I would need to find someone that could do it.
Do they lock them?
I'm pretty sure you can. You can. Yeah.
I think
This
it's-
is
Shouldn't be
dope,
too hard.
dude.
It's just, I mean, you're not supposed to throw it or anything,
No, no.
but it looks cool. I like this one.
You can throw
Yeah,
anything.
I like
you
this.
want.
This is nice.
Yeah, those are cute.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sean.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Sean.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Oh wait, there was directions.
Well, you don't really need directions. It's
All
just like put it on the peg.
Kit Kats are big
Oh,
over
I
there.
actually took
There's
Yeah,
like
I
an insane amount of flavors.
So what Kit Kats did you bring?
Oh, you'll see right now. Can I see that box cutter?
Oh yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I got-
throw it on.
Oh, he's got one.
Oh, awesome.
Throw it on.
Thank you.
What's the Pikachu? What's the Pikachu thingy?
All right, so this is I got
I just
for
see
us
Pikachu.
to all.
Oh, I had
gambling-
those before. Those
Gambling
are bomb.
is insanely illegal over there. But
Wait, what?
Gambling is insanely illegal over
But
there.
they have claw machines.
They have claw machines, yes. I mean like gotcha stuff.
Mhm.
So you can get a card and people buy these to pull cards.
Mm-hmm.
But what they do is like you're not paying for the card, you're paying for the treat that's in there. So
With the
technically
card
it's like
inside.
So it's like a
you're sidestepping the
so
legality
it's
of
like a
gambling.
Japanese
Gimme,
baseball
gimme,
card
gimme,
with.
gimme,
Why
a-
do you give me?
Yeah. Oh, I got one for all of us.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no.
What?
Don't
Let's
worry.
get some. Let's do Pokemon. Let's do
We
Pokemon.
got chocolates.
Chocolate
I've
bar?
had the. Have you had these
Chocolates.
before?
No.
These ones?
Those are sick.
I'm really
They're
excited.
so good. One of
We
my
got
one of
Apple
my
Kit Kats.
Apple
parents
Kit
gave it to
Kat.
me.
Ooh.
We have this Hello Kitty strawberry Kuromi
Oh my god.
Kit Kat. Save a few of these because.
Can I go grab water? I'm gonna be right back.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
Well, I have-
I need to
here you go.
cleanse
Here you
my
go.
mouth of ring pop.
They brought you some.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is that?
They're chocolate strawberry cones and stuff.
Oh my
So-
god.
Are they the tips?
Ah.
Yes, they're the tips.
It's only the tip. It's all-
Orange chocolate Kit Kats.
Oh, that sounds
Ooh, that
awesome.
sounds really good.
Dude.
We got this beef. What is it? Taste of juicy beef and original sauce. Can't stop it. Barbecue flavor.
Can't stop, won't
Can't
stop.
stop.
Like
Can't stop and get it.
like
Look,
Cheetos.
The beef looks
Oh my
good.
God, that looks
like
good.
The picture.
I know. I want the beef.
And then
Show me
we
the
got
Show me the
Frito-Lay's, another packet of
Ooh.
beef
Oh, that
chips.
looks sick.
Frito-Lay.
I like it.
All right, here's that.
there's
I
all 4
got
of those.
one in here. Here is a matcha,
Oh, those are a
Matcha
staple.
Kit Kat.
That's a
Yeah,
staple.
I've had those before.
They sell them in LA, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like these Biscoff kind of like
Ooh.
cookie.
Biscoff?
I think.
Maybe.
It's like a
I'm not
biscotti
sure.
or what?
Bruh.
All
All
right.
right, when we going to Japan,
Someone,
guys?
someone download the Japanese.
There you go.
Was it
translated?
translation? Yeah. So when you can just hover
Google
it.
Translate.
Can I get the
Yeah.
box code?
Is it Google
Yeah.
Translate?
Oh, you can just like.
Oh, no.
Oh, you want to say the pack?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And then this really fun mix pack of
Wait, a wafer
Kit Kats.
cookie?
Yeah.
It feels like a wafer cookie.
Yeah.
There is a card or something in there for each one. Each one's a little different. Then this
Really?
Meiji rich chocolate.
All right, cut through the card.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
We got peach and grape flavored like gummy snacks.
Oh, those are.
Ooh, there's chocolate. Yeah.
I now realize that I found most of this in LA.
Yeah.
I feel like when you look around LA, you're like, oh.
Oh, my God, dude. The smell of it is just intoxicating. Have you had
Oh my
this?
God, it's really,
Yeah.
It smells really good.
Actually, I had a One Piece version of it because I got that at the One Piece store.
Did you open yours?
Do you want a piece
Oh
of
yeah, I
it?
had it. I'll try
the
the
hell is
thing.
this?
Oh whoa, no, this is actually a little bit different.
Yeah.
Mine was not like this.
I got this. I don't know what it is.
It looks
Oh,
like
it's
I got a
60.
I got the.
Oh, I got a Quagsire.
Yeah.
All right, who do I have?
Oh, they attach.
They attach in the back or together?
The stickers.
Oh, they make a. Oh, you make oh shit. You make like a
frame.
Yeah.
Oh, so this one doesn't have Pokemon cards in it.
I got a Whooper.
That's fine.
You
I
got a
got a Paldean
shiny.
Wooper.
Oh,
No, it's a
Paldean.
Paldean Wooper.
Oh,
What does it show in the back?
No Quagsire in
Yours
the back.
doesn't connect because look,
Ooh.
his has a bigger.
That's a good wafer.
mm-hmm.
picture.
Do you want another
Better,
piece?
it's better than in America.
It's from Japan.
Yeah, because they put chocolate, really good chocolate in it.
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that is really good.
I'm good. Thank you. So I don't know. What do you guys want to try first?
Give me the barbecue.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me. Those are really good. Those the
The one in the big brown bag.
the big brown one that smells. Those are really good. That's also a wafer.
All right.
Really good.
So
We're-
Frito Lay's ultra size,
We're about to eat a lot of
325
wafers.
grams.
This is gonna be a lot of snacking.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of wafers.
ASMR.
Oh my God, dude.
Right into the mic. Hey, which one
Someone
do you
is happy right now. They're like,
want? Is it-
I love ASMR.
like,
I'm a big fan
Oh
of
my
ASMR.
god! Oh my god, they smell amazing.
What's in this one?
So
Oh my
that
God.
that I got at a
they give you so
the
much.
Disneyland over there.
It's a heavy bag.
I went to
Smells really
Disneyland.
good.
You know what it smells
C.
like? It smells like top ramen.
Is
Oh,
a bag?
it does.
Yeah.
It's a bag.
That's a great.
It's a very
that's
unique bag,
We'll put
yeah,
it right here,
that you
this.
get from. And I love too. You can put it back in there,
Uh-huh.
and there's a little tassel that you pull, so
Yeah,
it
it's pretty
can be
solid.
hung as an ornament.
a
That's
Mickey
beef
Mouse.
dope.
It
That's
is.
dope.
Like a beef bugle. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's really good. They gave you
That's
so
bomb.
much.
I know, dude. It's a heavy bag.
I know.
Oh, dude, I almost dropped it. Barbecue flavored?
Yeah.
But do they know what American barbecue
Dude,
tastes
it's better.
like?
It's,
No, this
it's
is
way
the
better.
closest thing, and I'm not mad.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, my God.
That's really good.
Folks, if you ever get a chance to go to Japan, I highly recommend. At the time when I went with $700
We
in
have
my
so much
pocket.
snacks to finish.
It was amazing. It was
The, okay,
amazing.
the one
for a
thing I
week.
do, the one thing I do like about Japanese Kit Kats is that they're individually wrapped.
Yes.
I do like that.
why
So when
is
you
this
open up
so
a
much
bag,
better than American barbecue.
Ooh.
because it doesn't have all of the preservatives in it.
Yeah. It's not trying hard.
Yeah, it's
These smell good,
They-
but they don't look
These
that-
these expire.
Mhm.
That's the thing. There is a really close shelf date.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
like it expires in like a week.
Oh my god.
Here you go. Where do you want to put the ones that we opened?
Oh, we should have brought clips. Dang.
Oh man.
We should probably be talking about what we're eating rather
Yes.
than just
No,
eating.
I'm just eating it.
No, if you're watching, just watch the
Yeah.
podcast.
Also, okay, so this is taste of juicy beef
Mm.
and original sauce.
You're reading Japanese?
It's on there's
There's-
English.
No,
there's
I'm just kidding.
English.
I'm kidding.
Also, yes,
Yeah.
I'm just that impressed. Oh my god.
Yes, right? right?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was really good.
That was really bomb.
You're
Holy hell.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
no, I totally would, but you know the bag's out of reach.
Nope. Nope.
It's like-
and you're not getting it.
pass it around, all right?
Okay,
We got
it's obviously a Cheeto. It's a Cheeto chip with all
Oh.
of the cheese dust off of it,
and it's
like,
just barbecue flavor.
and just barbecue flavor
Yeah.
on it.
Dude, that's bomb. It's just barbecue flavored Cheetos. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
Japan
Let's
has
see.
it good.
yes. Yes,
Oh
they
my
do.
God, dude.
I almost want to get the hot Cheetos and mix it in.
Ooh.
Get that.
Let's see.
Get a spicy barbecue chip.
You know, let's try these Kit Kat apples. These are Kit Kat
You know what? It tastes almost the same.
Do we do
Shinshu
savory?
apple.
Is it really?
Are we done with savory?
Because
Shinshu
it's the
apples.
same
Are we done with the
consistency,
savory?
that's why.
That's all the savory I
But
have.
now
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way we're not mixing savory and sweet.
That's nice.
And I love the packaging. So
I know, I love it. It's
Dude,
so
the
cute.
packaging is
box,
cute.
and then boop, you got to open it
Oh,
like that.
I love it. You just fill it
All right,
up.
read what the text says.
Ooh, let me get my Google lens.
No, I'm just kidding.
You can make them individually, like, you
Yeah.
write somebody's name. So there you go. That's for you. That's for
That's-
you. Oh,
So, did
That's
you,
cute.
I never played
so you
sports.
can write a name on it.
Yeah, so that we can give them away as gifts.
make it
Oh.
personal.
Have a break. Have a
Have a
Kit
Kit
Kat.
Don't tell me what to do.
I don't want it now. So this is ooh, is it dark chocolate?
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's
Smells
very
like
apple.
apple.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Individually wrapped. Here's a double Kit Kat, but they're smaller than the
You
American.
know what it tastes like? It tastes like a chocolate apple.
Oh my god, it tastes like apple juice. Oh, it smells like apple juice.
Mmm.
It tastes like those like the
It tastes what
chocolate-covered
it
apples.
is. That's the thing.
It tastes
And
like
I'm
a
not mad
chocolate-covered
at
apple.
that.
yeah.
That's bomb.
Hmm.
I love it.
It is okay. It is two conflicting flavors,
Yeah.
but I don't mind it. I'm not mad at it.
No,
You
it's
know what
really
it tastes
good.
like? It's like a chocolate apple,
Yeah.
but like if you didn't have the fiber.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I am
You
kind
have-
of looking.
You have that apple essence in your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want. The only thing I want from it is that apple juice,
Mhm.
where like it has like that apple spike to it when like, you bite
Oh,
into
that
it.
Sweet little spikes. Yeah.
But it's really good.
The strawberries over there had me crying.
Really?
Like literally, that
Oh, I bet they're fresh over there. Yeah.
it was.
You know what I want is a cream fruit sandwich that they make over there. Did you have one of those?
Yes.
Oh, how were they? Was it like fluffy and everything? I hear even the egg salad sandwiches are nice over there.
It tastes
hell
the
yeah.
way it looks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Beautiful.
It-
It's like,
beautiful, light.
uh-huh.
The strawberries themselves and that
When-
nice cream.
When you
that-
went, did
it
you just
did
go?
not-
I'm
it
gonna
did
go to
not
the Kit
melt.
Kat store. Like, is
No,
that
they,
what you went?
they had a lot of Kit Kat stuff there.
They-
Kit Kat
they-
sells over there, man.
An
Kit Kat-
insane amount.
All right, Sean, what's the next one?
I don't know
This
why
one-
internationally Kit Kat is like the
Kit Kat's okay
is,
here.
is the yeah, that's the thing. No one cares for Kit Kat over here.
I don't
But like
know
in Europe,
what
they
this
love Kit
is.
Kat. Asia, they love Kit Kat.
We're gonna see.
They have better flavors too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold on. Give me a second.
This
Yeah.
is the biscuit flavored Kit Kat.
I think this guy. It looks like a wheat cracker, kind of. We'll see.
Let's see.
I don't. It smells like just white chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't smell anything. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a white chocolate cookie.
White chocolate cookie.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
my god.
Never mind. Never mind.
It comes in later.
Comes in.
Oh god.
That's good.
What is this? What
Oh,
magic
that's-
are they putting?
Oh, that's delightful. That is
Oh
so
my
good.
god, dude.
That is so good.
The train's insanely crowded. Insanely crowded at times. And we went the weekend of Golden Week, which where everyone in Japan is on vacation
This is
for the
so
most part.
It's a vanilla flavored, like the little wafers, the
good.
vanilla wafers. That's what it is.
That is what it tastes like. These are good.
Holy crap!
I'm
I'm
a
gonna
fan
save
of
my
that.
last one here for
I'm a
later.
fan
I'm not even gonna lie. I want this with milk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's heaven.
All right, let's have something a little bit on the more bitter side. This is cacao chocolate, 86%.
Okay.
For all you
Until
dark
Rene
chocolate,
gets into this one, he's gonna be like, ah!
the dark chocolate lover in me was like 86%. All right, let's give this a
This is
try.
Japanese
I'm gonna-
chocolate?
I'm gonna share mine with Rene because it's a lot of sweet for him.
Okay.
No, dark chocolate should have less sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but in general,
Okay.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
I'll share
Well,
mine with him.
This
He
is
wants one later.
the way this stuff is actually over there. It's natural. It's natural sweetness.
Here, boss man.
What's this?
Dark chocolate.
Oh,
Bruh,
just
look at
dark
these 10
chocolate?
cubes.
I know. That's why.
I
Oh
just
my
love,
God.
I love the smell of dark chocolate. So I have to like.
Wow, that's
Wafting.
dark. Oh my god.
It smells just
Oh, no.
so
I
heavy.
feel like
no.
we need smell-o-vision
Bite it.
for this.
Bite it.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh, it's not sweet at all.
Not at
That's
all.
good though.
It's good. Oh, it stays in your mouth too.
I bet it does.
I want this in my
So-
coffee.
Oh, just rub that in your coffee. That'd be
No,
so
dude.
good.
No, dude. Just throw it in.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, no, because you know why? Because you
The
throw it in your
espresso?
coffee and then it melts it.
Yeah.
And it would be like that nice chocolatey espresso.
Woo, that's heavy, dude.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot of bitterness.
That's
That's a lot
Chalky.
of bitterness, but it's still not bad.
It's not.
It's not bad. Let me try this. You guys tried this already?
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Here,
I'm gonna try.
no,
it.
here.
Oh my god, dude. That's
not good?
real bitter.
Trying to,
No,
trying
no,
to,
it's really
trying to
good.
layer
I
it
just
for us
so
to
that way you're not
constantly
having too much.
have our tongue working right now.
That way that way you're not eating a whole one.
That's a super, super bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I got bitter at the end. It was
Yeah.
good though.
That was good. You know what? Putting that in the coffee, that's probably something I would do, for sure.
Because I think that would be great. Snapping it, putting it in the coffee.
Oh, just
All
like
right, give me something else sweet. That was a little
All right.
too bitter for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Good,
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go with some strawberries. Let's go with some strawberry. So these are Miji is a very big brand over there.
Okay.
So these look like
Wow.
they're so cute. Here, stick out your hand because
Oh, they're just in there.
Oh, right.
yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, like little Hershey Kisses.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Smell that.
that smells really good. that smells
so-
like real strawberries.
Yeah, it, smells like,
Yeah.
it just smells like a thing of strawberries.
No artificial sweeteners. A lot of the.
Why is everything so small in Japan, dude?
Because they're very small people.
Did you feel like a giant?
No, there was this corn-fed MFer that I saw, dude. That he was like, he was peeking through the clouds. All right, he was like 6'7".
Dude, you saw a Titan?
He was he was like the height of Ricky Yalmain.
Oh my god.
Yes, and he was a. I
He's a
think
normal dude?
He was a normal guy. I think he was Japanese as well. I don't think he was a Chinese tourist.
So, question for you: how much were
All
just
this.
like not all this, but like if you were to let's say like okay, you're heading out, you're just kind of wanting a snack, you grab this and you grab a box of Kit Kats. How much would that be?
In yen, probably this would say 150 yen, so $1.
This is $1.
Yes, when you go to the conversion
We're
rate,
moving.
Dude,
it's
here,
like 140.
that would have been
something.
like
$5
$3 or $4.
It's
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
No, that's easily
Go-
$10.
You go to like 99 Ranch or those
Yeah.
other, yeah, they're
like $10.
insanely
Yeah, those
because
bag
the
of chips.
importation.
Those bag of chips with that full amount in them, those are easily like $6 or $7.
Oh no, dude, I can see you getting those for like 10.
yeah.
This is technically
Whole
like a
Foods.
buck,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude. When are we going to Japan?
We got to make a trip.
Dude,
Guys,
honestly, that is like the
Nerds goes
most
to Japan.
from what I've
Yes.
heard, and I correct me if I'm wrong, the most expensive thing is getting there.
Yeah, and what we can do is go to a booking agency. They'll get the flight and the hotel bundled,
Mhm.
so you're actually saving a lot of money, and that's essentially what we did.
Mhm.
And I was like, it was great.
Can we save the Kit Kats for the last end?
Yeah.
Can we save the Kit Kats for the
Can I have
end?
some
we
more
have-
chips?
we
I
have-
want, I'm
Yeah, give me
chips.
give me some more of those. Give me the
the Cheetos.
yeah, give me those.
Hold
Give
on.
me honestly, these are my favorite right now.
Yeah.
I like these too. Yeah.
Those
S tier,
things,
S tier,
dude,
dude.
those. Hold on, I'm gonna go wild. I'm gonna go wild.
I'm gonna
Let's
mix
go.
it.
Let's go my hot Cheeto
You're gonna blow us up.
with this because I got Cheeto on Cheeto.
Okay.
Hold up, we gotta do this because we have like 5 minutes left on the
Bro, that's fire,
Yeah.
bro. All right, let's do this.
All right. What do you guys want to hit? What do you
Let's
guys want to hit?
do this one.
This one.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Oh, are you sure you don't want the gummies? Those gummies they're like little like balls and they pop in your mouth.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Let's go
All
with the
right, let's
peach.
Because the chocolate,
I see people put those in drinks and like
Yeah.
bubble drinks.
But you sold me on this, so we definitely got to try this before.
those are really
We'll
bomb.
do that. We'll do that one next right now.
There's
Oh,
a
my goodness.
zip up pouch when it comes to it. What the heck?
Yes.
Yeah, they're innovative.
Oh, what?
Try it.
All right. Go ahead, grab. Oh, this peach.
A spicy barbecue.
A spicy barbecue,
Oh
guys.
man.
gosh, dude.
There was a peach tea that I saw, and I was like, 190 yen.
These
That's
are so
expensive.
squishy.
Worth it?
So I see people when they go to 7-Eleven, they get these, they get the
Oh my
cup of
God.
ice, and they get a sparkling drink, and then
Oh
just
my
drink it with
god, dude! It smells amazing,
I had a white peach
it. Oh my
parfait.
god!
dude. It smells like it just smells like peach tea.
It's
You know
just-
what
yeah.
it is? It reminds me of those like remember in Food for Lesses those big plastic jugs that have the Jello fruit in them.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
That
The one
does.
that kids kept choking on.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, these are hazardous. Why are kids eating these?"
Was I supposed to unravel it?
What?
What do you mean?
Unravel it. I just bit into it.
Yeah.
It was like
I
a
know.
coating.
No,
you're not
I'm-
supposed to eat.
That's why I'm asking. Are we supposed to not eat that coating?
No, we are.
Yeah, it's supposed to hold
Okay,
it together.
no, I'm just asking. Just asking questions.
All right.
That's all. I don't want to. I don't want to like a whole thing coming out
You
in
know,
my
let's
poop.
try this grape one real quick. Myself too. You got a grape.
Why did you do this?
Why did
These are like sour belts, kind of, I guess.
Oh my god, I love grape.
Is it grape?
It's great.
Mhm.
Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me you.
Mm.
I'm not. Oh shit. I'm not. We're being fat
Oh.
today.
Oh, what?
Mm.
There you go. It's
Oh,
the end of the
sniz.
show.
Oh,
Oh,
sniz.
sorry. Oh, that grape smell.
So I don't like the taste at first.
Ooh.
But
I like
the
it.
taste at the end.
Mhm.
No, I love it.
No, it's too sour. It's very. I mean, it feels like a Sour Patch Kid, but the end of the grape flavor it tastes a lot better.
I love a good
If it
sour
was just
patch
like
kid though.
straight grape flavor,
That's really
yeah.
good.
I love sour candy though.
That's the better gummy. I would get those over
I
the
would-
peach one.
Oh yeah. But I like. I
see
really like.
myself just like, yeah,
Oh,
just grabbing that
Dude,
at
I
the
can pop.
7-Eleven.
I can pop these all night.
Yeah.
Dude, these, you know what these would be great for? A solid movie.
Uh huh.
Like sitting there and
Choco
watching
snack.
a movie.
Yeah.
Choco snack.
Watch out because they're really fragile.
So these are Choco Snacks.
Yeah,
They're
no,
long
these are
sticks.
really fragile.
Uh-huh.
So when you open them up, yeah, because it's another wafer. It's a
Oh.
It's a chocolate with a wafer inside.
These don't look fragile. Dude.
This looks like a turd.
It does.
It does. The only reason I know it's fragile is because I put it in my pocket once and it just.
Oh.
fucking-
So these remind me.
decimated.
So these remind me of another snack, but it's not chocolate.
right?
It's basically
They're like chicharrones covered in
Because
chocolate.
Susan
Yeah.
goes to
Wait, what?
Because Susan goes to like a Japan store around
Mhm.
there, and then she gets like basically it's a big Cheeto. It's the same shape as this,
What?
and it's just a big Cheeto. You can get like a pizza flavor, a cheese flavor, or a plain one, and it's just a big Cheeto. You just go like that.
Oh,
There's no smell.
The chocolate smells good though.
it does. They're amazing.
It's so airy.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
One of my parents gave it to me one day. She was like, "Have you ever tried these?" And I go, "No." And she's like, "Eat it. It's
The
good."
chocolate melds with it so well.
Yes. If you guys have like a favorite snack that you guys like have eaten from Japan or like
Yeah,
you
let
go
us
to like
know.
99 Ranch, yeah, type it in the comments. I
Yeah,
want
I
to
know.
I
You
want to
gotta be-
know so I can keep
You
an
gotta be
eye out
leaving
for
soon,
it.
right?
Yeah, I got like 5 minutes.
Okay, so
All right.
pick the next one, Rene.
Let's do. Let me see what's that. Let's do the orange Kit Kat.
Yeah. Here, so that way we can do this quickly. Give me. Let's do a power session. Can you also open up the matcha and the other one so that way we can just. Oh, we can just fly.
I like how you guys took over the barbecue chips.
Dude,
Oh, no.
they're
over there.
I'm letting you know right now. These are not leaving my side.
I know that's on.
I want to try
I will
some.
fight you.
I did not try those.
We weren't the one that went to Japan.
I will fight you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, these are really
You
Ooh,
ever
that
wanna try
orange
these?
is nice.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like orange and chocolate. I personally
I
do.
love orange chocolate.
Yeah.
This I don't know why. Smelling that orange, it took me back to my childhood.
Have you ever had the orange chocolate eggs?
Yes.
I used
Do
to
I-
love those when I was a
Do
kid.
I open the strawberry ones?
What?
That's a Britain thing, right?
It is a Britain thing, but they're delicious. All right,
People
I'm
listening
going
to
with
us are
the-
probably like, "Wow, you guys are just eating on the podcast. You guys didn't even
Yes,
choose to
yeah.
share."
That's a perk. That's a
Yeah,
perk.
that's the perk of being on the podcast.
Yeah.
We got Japanese
Ooh.
snacks.
You open orange?
Oh,
You open orange?
I opened the orange.
Yeah,
Rene.
dude.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god,
Nick,
Oh, is this strawberry?
Mm.
Oh, hold on.
dude,
Mm.
this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm. I
trying to
love
try
trash.
We're trying-
Yum, yum,
dude, we're-
yum.
Dude, we're trying the orange one.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
a dark
Whoa.
chocolate with orange.
Chocolate and orange, delicious.
It's a good combo on this one.
Yeah, the fact that people don't eat it more often,
Uh-huh.
so good.
the matcha one's good.
Is it?
Hmm.
See, my problem is I don't like matcha.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. You think you never told me that, yeah.
We were eating constantly because as you're walking, I think the most we walked in a day was roughly 23. The most 23 miles
It's not bad.
because we
Oh,
walked
Matcha smells good.
so much
no.
and it was insane.
Whew. That's good.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bite. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's right. I'm just like, I'm gonna shove it in my mouth.
Because I don't really like matcha, so I was like, let me just get half of yours,
No.
so that way I don't open up a new one.
But he said too
And then
slow.
right as I was like, let me just get a bite, and I saw him go, ah.
So do you have any interesting stories? to close out the
It's
show?
not bad. It's not bad.
I went to probably the most grimiest, dirtiest smoking room in the red light district
Okay.
because I went to go see the Godzilla head,
No.
Yeah.
and fortunately, it was closed. The whole exhibit of Godzilla was closed.
Yeah.
I was sad.
Good one.
The whole reason I got major culture shock, travel anxiety. It was hard. But there was a guy, and this is just an aesthetic that I saw, where
Oh my God.
you know, like you cut yourself with a razor blade, you know, like stress, depression.
Strawberries and cream.
No, this is an aesthetic for them.
Oh.
He had his arms full of just razor blade cuts. He carved out his eyebrows.
Oh.
And I was like, "You look cool. Can I take your picture?"
Did you take a picture?
No, because he was like, "What? What?" Just like really getting really loud. And I'm like, "Oh, you look cool." And he grabs me by the shoulder, or he puts his arm around my shoulder, and he's like, "Bidu, Bidu." I'm like, "Okay, you want a drink?" Like, "Oh, damn, where am I going right now?" So we end up going down to the 7-Eleven that's not too far out of the smoking room. We get 2 bottles of soju. We get 2 things called Jack Daniel highballs, which are like staples there. We go back and we're just drinking, and they're making like Nintendo character sounds. Like one of them was doing Mario, and then I did a Waluigi. They thought that was like funny as hell. A guy walks into the smoking room. Okay, he stands up, gets his wallet out from his back pocket, wraps the chain around, and just starts going ham on the guy.
What?
And I was like,
way.
"What's going on right now?" And I just casually get my backpack
Yeah. You get
and
out of there.
I exit the room because it seemed like everyone who was there knew each other because
So they knew what was going
they
on.
would greet each other. Yeah, as people coming in, and people kind of seemed like they had beef, like other were trying to intimidate other people.
Bye, guys.
Renee's gotta
Bye.
go. Renee has to open a store.
And that was probably the most shocking, jarring, like experience that I had, and I was like, "Oh."
So I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie,
damn.
those are fire. Those are my favorite. These are. But did you get some?
Hold on. I want to try the strawberry.
Hang on. I'm telling you, mix it. It's bomb. Eat them together. No, like take a Cheeto, take a thing.
All right.
Can you prep one for me? I want to try it because I want to know what this hype is about.
I'm sorry. Mark it now. Damn, you son of a bitch. That's delicious. Wow. That is good.
That is so good.
That is good.
That is so good. I want to just pour the bag in. Did you try the hot Cheetos with it?
I did.
How'd you like it?
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I
You're a
didn't like
monster.
I didn't like the separation of flavors.
Dude, I love it. That was
It
good.
has like a nice good heat to it.
Yeah.
But the corn chip flavor of this one.
It
overpowers
dominates that
it.
one,
Yes.
and then
The
you just have
spice.
the spice
Mhm.
that comes with it, which is awesome.
Did you
By
try the
far.
strawberry Kit Kat? How was that one?
I like that
It's
one
very
better.
strawberry.
I didn't like the orange chocolate one.
I love the orange chocolate. I love of the Kit Kats. I would definitely say the orange chocolate is my favorite.
Mm-hmm. The orange chocolate one, yeah.
That's my favorite.
That was my favorite Kit Kat. For sure.
So
Because
besides,
these are all great. I loved this little like
Mhm.
Pokemon wafer. It's so full of chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's delicious. I like these fruit snacks. These the grape fruit snacks.
Yeah.
These are bomb.
Saw a baseball game over there.
Oh yeah, he told me he
Yeah.
saw a baseball game. Man.
how
When
was that?
that's my new team. I'm repping my favorite team now because I went to the Tokyo Dome
Okay.
and I saw the Tokyo Giants. Font of their jerseys just like the New York
Giants.
Yep. And the team that they were playing was the exact team of the Dodgers, and they're called the Dragons. Same font, same color scheme, everything. So a lot of the jerseys, from what I've seen, are based off of teams from over here.
Okay.
Did you get a Dragons t-shirt?
No, I didn't. That's my family. They're all Dodger fans, and I was like, guys, I'm here. I'm gonna rep the home team. This is their stadium. You know, there's a guy that they call Gojira. I wanted that shirt because it's a picture of him on this white shirt, and he's just like winding up to hit, and then you see Godzilla like right behind him.
That sounds awesome.
It was such a cool shirt, and I saw so many people wearing it. I was looking for it. I was looking for it at the stadium, couldn't find it.
It was probably like a.
He's not on the team anymore either. But when your team goes up to bat, it seemed like everyone had a different chant for someone that was up to bat of that team. And
baseball became like so big in Japan.
It is
baseball has
crazy.
It's so huge.
I love it. It's like nothing I've ever experienced at a sports game over here. And I've been to a hockey game. I've been to a basketball game. I've seen people play golf. That was all right. Just got really drunk. But
you didn't go watch golf. You just got drunk.
Yeah.
You went to a bar.
Yeah. The energy and the hype and just the atmosphere of everyone together was this experience that I've never felt for a sports game. And the love of the game and the players was palpable. You could feel everyone just cheering and going on. You could choose what side of the stadium you wanted to sit on, the left side or the right side for whatever team's playing.
Oh, that's sick.
They have banners, like 20-foot long banners,
That's
flags,
pretty cool.
and they're waving them when your team is up. They're waving. They have trumpets going on.
It's a soccer game, basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
my uncle, he's a soccer guy, and he was telling me like a lot of soccer games are like this.
Mhm.
Now he's going to every baseball stadium that here in the U.S. and he's taking a picture of the field. This was his first international one, and
That's
this is like
dope.
bucket list stuff, like status. It looked like it was AstroTurf.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure.
It probably is.
That would make sense.
When I show you the guys the videos from like my phone and my GoPro later, it is insane.
It would make sense for AstroTurf just because it rains a lot. in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was like actual like grass, I think it would be harder to maintain.
One of the players walked out to the Incredibles theme music. Yeah,
That's awesome.
They specifically chose very unique music for like, I guess, I don't know if it was the player's choice or what.
Probably.
Some of them were like K-pop songs, some of them were American songs, but the one that really like took me for a loop was the Incredibles theme.
That's pretty sick.
And I was like, all right. Godzilla was there, obviously. Like they had a Godzilla burger and a Godzilla alcoholic drink. And it had like dragon fruit in it. It was like purple and like a little dark. The Godzilla burger was a burger patty with barbecue sauce and mashed potatoes, or like a potato salad, sorry, on a black bun.
That sounds awesome.
I took a picture of it.
The only thing I'm scared of is the black man.
It was dirt cheap, the food there. My mom and like all my aunts, they were sitting in the row behind us, schmammered. They're schmammered the entire time because they're just drinking lemon sours, and all you didn't see like guys like hot dogs or drinks here. No, it was just beer girls. They were just straight up beer girls. They had Heineken, and I think somebody was selling Coronas, which was weird. I was like, okay, Corona's here.
That's their imported beer.
But they
that's
had
the imported beer. That's insane.
they had kegs strapped to their back.
What?
Yeah, straight up
Wait, hold on.
kegs.
So they were pouring you a draft?
Yes.
Not just a bottle?
No. Kegs. They had kegs
Dude, those girls
on
must
their
be
back.
beefy.
No. Daintiest, cutest girls.
And they have a
And
keg
they
strapped
were-
to their
they
back?
They were so like cute in beauty. And like each one had like their own like little towel hanging from like their shirt right here, so they can wipe their hands from the condensation, or like if they got hot or anything, because they're just power walking up the stairs of the stadium. You could use a thing called your Suica card, and the Suica card is you load your balance. You can pay at 7-Elevens. You can use it for vending machines, gachapons, but mainly for the trains. They didn't take cash. Only card. Super easy, don't have to touch anything.
Their version of credits.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah. The lemon sours annihilated us. We were annihilated, dude. We were getting out of the stadium and we were tripping over ourselves. And it was so fun because I'm just like looking at my mom and she's like red. She's flustered right now and because she's just drunk. And I'm like, you're drunk at a Japanese baseball game right now. Like, this is the coolest thing to see. Like it was nice. It was a nice moment to see her like that.
So
Be
'cause
happy.
we have to wrap up the show
Yeah.
soon. But for anyone that's interested in booking a trip to Japan, what
Call
would,
Sean.
call
Yes,
Sean.
yes. Call
No,
me
if-
because my cousin actually did book it. She works for Disney, and we stayed at a Disney resort, or not a Disney resort, but a Disney hotel, and we stayed on the property of all the Disney theme parks. that were
Really?
there.
You were on property?
Yes. So you get the monorail.
Yeah.
There's a monorail that goes in a circle. It takes you from Tokyo Disney Sea, which is one that we went to, and it was like 400 yen to get on the train, and we were doing that every day, multiple times. Then we ended up seeing that they had this 4-day pass, 1,500 yen. I'm like, oh yeah, we're saving money. Each one that you went to dispensed a different card. This one was for the Tomorrowland. There was one for Fantasyland. There was one for Adventureland, and Duffy. Mickey Mouse, no. Duffy is king there.
Oh yeah.
Duffy the bear, it's wild.
My buddy was tripping out because when we were in Florida, we were walking down we were walking in Hollywood Studios,
Mhm.
and as we were walking down, Duffy came out, and he was like, "What in the world is Duffy doing here?" I'm like, "Who's Duffy?"
Mm.
And he goes, "Dude, that's Duffy right there. Let's go take a photo with him." I'm like, "What?" And like his line went insane.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. I'm like,
I bet.
who is this character? And I ended up looking him up, and I'm like, oh my god, he's huge.
He's so massive. And when I was talking to Andy, I was like, oh damn, yeah, Andy knew who Duffy was.
She
And that
did?
one- yes. Andy knows who Duffy is.
Oh my god, dude!
Mhm.
That girl's like a Disney fanatic at
Mhm.
this point. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly,
And you will be too.
if you want to take a trip to Japan, book with Disney. Get a Disney travel agent. You can stay at the park. You can get your flight. There you go.
Did you guys join the vacation club?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know if they have my
that-
info.
yeah, they
might.
They probably do.
No, because
Or they probably
because the Disney Vacation Club had like has special perks and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Because I've been getting emails about it because I have a magic key, and they've
Okay.
been going like, join the Disney Vacation Club.
It's not going to
You can
work in
travel.
Japan. Even if you have like, you know how your pass, even if you have like the premium pass, you can go to the other parks around the world and stuff. Not the ones in Japan.
No. In general, it was just saying join. Like you get your discount. Like you get a discount because you're
Okay.
magic key holder, and then with the Disney Vacation Club, you got another discount.
Honestly, look into it. See if you want to
God.
plan a trip for next year.
Dude, it looks like I wiped my butt.
What'd you do?
It did. Oh, the matcha.
It was the matcha.
you
you not eat it all?
You offended the matcha.
I didn't like it, so I was like, I
I
had
don't
it,
like you.
He literally it looks like
It looks like baby poop.
dude. It looks like I cleaned a diaper.
Yeah.
That's gross. All right, let's wrap up the show.
Come on, Brian.
You know what? Last point, I noticed this. So I was looking at the Kit Kat here. They don't have like a calorie count. They have a Nutri-Score of A through E, A, B, C, D, E, and it's
an E.
it's an E.
It's
I was
like,
just
these are
why is
super
it-
unhealthy. It's just super
Where do
unhealthy.
you, where do you see? I wonder if that's
I think
on
it's only on
this.
bags.
Okay.
Was it on the other bags?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
No, this one has kcal, so it's the same thing as calories. That's interesting.
I guess just that one did.
I wonder why.
That's funny.
That's interesting. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us here, Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue 197. Don't forget to check out our website, keepingupwiththenerd.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, X.com. I was waiting for someone to do it.
He's got a situation.
Did I say check out our YouTube? Check out our audio platforms as well, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, and Spotify. Sean, thank you so much for sharing your snacks with us
Of
and for the
course.
gifts. Thank you to our new subscribers. I
Thank
know
you,
that this
guys.
was an eating centric show.
It was definitely a different show.
It was a
Yeah.
different show. This isn't what's going to happen all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Promise you that. Trust
Except
us.
for next week, we're definitely eating more of these.
No, we're not.
Or if you liked it, let us know. And
Yeah.
you want to see the chip challenge or something like that. I mean, I
yeah,
would.
you,
I'm down. I know a place where we can get a lot of Japanese snacks.
you know a
All
lot
right.
of places. So.
He's the guy that knows the guys.
Exactly. I know
I
a
like
guy
that.
who knows a guy. Who
The
knows a
sauce guy. The sauce guy right here.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
Oh
that-
my God! Give him one.
What?
God damn it, dude. Oh my
Ooh,
God!
I want this in my coffee now. Oh, I want this
Holy
in my coffee right
crap,
now.
dude,
Can we
it's brown
finish?
sugar chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Dude!
Don't
What
chew
is
anymore.
it?
Just suck on it. Just suck on it. That's what she said.
I can't read this!
It almost tastes like toffee.
Yeah,
Yep.
but a very light
Mhm.
toffee flavor.
I hate you for giving me this.
That's
Is the last one.
so good.
God dang it. Well, guys, Sean, are you ready to wrap this up?
Yes.
Yeah, here, take the thing.
All right.
Because we're going to keep eating. This is going to be another hour-long podcast.
This has been Keeping Up with the Nerds, issue number 197. My name is Sean.
This is Brian.
And Nick.
And Rene.
Hi, Rene. Hi, Rene. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Later.
What do I do?